enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Hi.
All right. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Where do we start? Do we bomb North Korea? Ann says that ain't happening.
Not with Obama in charge. I don't know.
South Korea and the U.S. on high alert, right?
Unless they, unless they start firing some stuff at our ships and the captains of the vessel, the commanders, fire back. I can't see Obama doing anything. Like, oh, yeah, we got it. It's just more. How long has Korea been doing stuff, North Korea?
Forever.
And everybody just goes, well, more sanctions, or he's gonna be chastised by the United Nations Security Council, and they keep doing it. They really don't care. There's they've had sanctions on them for years. They just defy the world, even their closest ally, China, just defy them. So, but they got a gigantic standing army, is what it is. So,
yeah. They got a lot.
It's kind of rough.
A lot of those guys.
And a border that's right there to cross over, and missiles to shoot at Japan for some reason. You know, they don't like Japan either. Yeah, they're just like he's a crazy guy.
For a country that doesn't have electricity, they really,
yeah, exactly.
They're pretty damn cocky.
I love those satellite pictures of nighttime.
Amazing.
When you see lights all over the earth, and then there's a big black spot, and it's North Korea.
Except for one tiny light for Kim Jong-il.
His little night light.
Yeah. They need a timeout, I'm thinking. North Korea needs a timeout.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we sit here and do nothing as they build nuclear weapons and missiles and everything else. So.
You don't think Obama will do anything?
No, why would Obama do anything?
Well, Hillary Clinton's on top of it, though. She'll take care of the situation.
Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
Good, right?
Is she doing anything? Is she doing anything? I mean, the world is on the brink over here in a few areas. On the brink. Everybody's just, all right, Obama's in. We can do whatever we want. It's ridiculous.
We got to wait and see. But North Korea threatening to attack U.S. warships.
Yeah, because they got their they got some ships out there in the water, and we and South Korea have vowed to keep North Korea from shipping some of their nuclear missiles out, because that's another concern. They're broke. They're broke, that country. And if they get some rich terrorist nation or some rogue terrorists to buy one of these bombs, missiles, whatever.
Well, that's the big scare out there.
Yeah. So we put up a blockade, and they say any ship that is stopped or boarded or anything will have dire consequences. Mm-hmm. And they will consider it an act of war. So we might have Korean War Part 2, which is good. Long time in the making. It's like a Boston's second album coming out. Unlike the Gulf War, which was being pumped out now I wish I could think of a band that just pumped albums out one after the other. The Allman Brothers.
Kiss used to.
Kiss, yeah.
When we were growing up, Kiss put out 2 albums a year, I believe.
Yeah.
They were up to 1 every 6 months.
Good.
So we'll see what happens with that. Let's get this over with, because this comes in like the last 3 or 4 days. Matt in Harlem. Matt,
already.
Go ahead.
Hey, boys. Love the show.
Yep.
As you should.
Exactly. Just wanted to, I guess you guys have heard of Mancow getting waterboarded. He made a big deal long before he did, saying waterboarding's not torture, and then he had a Marine actually waterboard him on his show, made a real stunt out of it, and only lasted 6 seconds, and was like, I really think this is torture. This is like drowning.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Did he really do that?
Appearance on Keith Olbermann, and he's making a of it now through the news networks.
Oh God, he's such a fucking hack.
Mancow is such a loser.
Do we have talked about?
Do we have audio of him wimping out on the waterboarding? That'd be kind of fun to listen to.
You could find it. I saw on
we've done way worse with our staff.
With him, it's water boring.
Right. Remember Pat Duffy? Yeah. Remember Pat Duffy? You don't think we waterboarded him?
Of course.
The little baby bird thing?
He was puke boarded.
He was puke boarded.
He was goddamn puke boarded.
Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We'll take a peek at the audio. It'll be good to see Mancow groveling.
Yeah.
And being a wimp. All right.
Pulsar.
What's up with the pictures?
What pictures?
From Obama's not releasing those pictures. The sexually explicit pictures from Abu
Ghraib.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Wait, that's the video of him getting waterboarded?
It looks unpleasant.
Well, of course, trying to get information out of a savage.
But he was trying to say we're looking at the video of Mancow, and he's trying to say that waterboarding is no big deal, right?
No big deal.
All right, can you push play on that?
1, 2, I lied.
Ooh, water going.
All right, that's it. That's it. All right.
That's all?
Oh, God. Mancow is
Oh,
soaked.
God.
Oh, Mancow is soaked. We all got a little water on him. How you doing, buddy?
What? That's all?
Honk.
The water wasn't even going in his nose, right?
It was like in his mouth. He wasn't even trying to go like.
They cover your nose with a cloth or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen it done this guy had a big pitcher and he was dumping it from like high.
Yeah.
I've also seen it done kind of close up where they're dumping a pitcher and they're just dumping it in increments. So you think you can catch your breath and then they start pouring it again.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
God damn, is that funny?
Whoever invented that and they said, you know what? Give me a pitcher and a cloth. I'll find out.
I'll get the info from this guy.
You don't need the knife. You don't need to plug anything in. Give me a pitcher of iced tea and a cloth.
Let's go to Space Trucker.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Space Trucker.
Hi.
Space Trucker because of Deep Purple or Space Trucker because of something else?
Space Trucker calls us something else.
All right. What do you got today, Space Trucker?
By the way, long time no talk. It's good to hear you all. I was in Korea in 1974 and 75.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't getting the news coverage now, but if you all remember, we had a submarine captured, and they held the crew hostage for several months. We averaged nationwide losing 5 soldiers a month during that time due to activity from North Korea, either ambushes in the DMZ or soldiers disappearing farther in the south.
Yeah. They were always pulling shenanigans, as I like to say.
Nuts. They're nuts.
Yeah, it's a crazy nation of fanatics that have a fanatical leader, and they just follow this guy blindly.
Why are they able to control everybody without having like the resources the rest of the world
they've
has?
Completely cut off communication with the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get information over there on what's going on anywhere else. So you assume it's like great, and then people are just afraid of saying anything bad against the government because they come right at you. They won't waterboard you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll kill you. And I saw this show where they had a bunch of Western doctors went over there because apparently cataracts is a giant problem over in Korea. I know you could really make a joke of that too.
You don't even need to. It's just funny
cataracts.
to hear that.
Yes, of course.
Why is cataracts a problem?
And Chrysler's. Cataracts.
Is it their diet?
I don't know exactly what it is, but children too, and old people. People have this. A lot of people get cataracts over there. They love their cataracts.
I had one. I got tired of it. I'm gonna keep going and pretend that was an obvious joke.
What are they missing in their diets that they're getting cataracts?
I don't know.
You got to think there's something missing.
Carrots.
There's definitely something going on that
think
they're
it's just
missing.
carrots? Yep.
Vitamin A. Yeah, they're missing something. So
They don't have a GNC in North Korea?
These Western doctors went over there and performed these surgeries on a shitload of people for nothing. They just went over there, and they were Americans and Indian, I believe, Canadians. They'll go over there and help these Koreans out with cataracts.
Right.
And so their eyes are all bandaged up, and they bring them into this almost like a church with this giant picture of Kim Jong-il when they take the bandages off. And when they come off and they open their eyes and can see, the first thing they see is the picture of Kim Jong-il. And they start crying and praying to him and saying, oh, thank you so much for restoring my sight to Kim Jong-il. The doctors don't even get a fucking how do you do.
Nothing.
They're crazy.
They're insane.
They're kooky people.
Let's say hi to Stryker.
Stryker.
Goody.
You land that plane, Stryker.
Scott from Hop Hog. Hold on a second, Stryker. North Koreans wear 19-0 Patriots T-shirts.
Yes, certainly do. 19.
Stryker.
In North Korea, they refer to little Kim or Kim Jong-il as dear leader. They actually believe that he is their version of Jesus Christ, as Anthony put it.
Yeah, he is infallible. He is all-knowing, all-seeing, and whatever good happens, it's directly because of him, and they pray to him. Every house has a picture of him hanging up in it.
And they believe that the only thing he can't do is go on certain rides at Coney Island.
Yes, sir?
I think you're going to see Russia and China pull something here on Korea. They're going to slap them down like the petulant little child that they are.
Yeah, they're probably the only ones.
And the Chinese are tired of the shenanigans.
Yeah, they're probably the only ones that can really do anything to shut this guy up. But yeah, it's looking a little weird over there.
There's just no getting in and out of North Korea, is there? Like, you can't travel there for any reason.
Yeah, some people can. Some I'm
businesses
trying to think
or
of what it is because you can travel there. You are assigned a guide that is with you the whole fucking time. And you can't take pictures of certain things, and that's a lot of things. You can't look at certain things and disrespect things. You have to bow to certain statues and monuments to Kim Jong-il and his father. It's just an amazingly oppressive, depressing. You know that scene in Full Metal Jacket where they're in that town that looks like just old blown out warehouses?
Of course.
That's what it looks like. It's very gray. The only colors that come out are like when they have those parades and they all got the flags and everything. But for the most part, it's just very depressing, gray, filth. Not filthy. It's actually pretty clean from what I've seen. Pictures of it. But you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there.
Can you vacation there, though? Like, can you go there?
Vacation.
Really? Can you
come to North Korea? Show someone jet skiing, playing golf.
Are you allowed to go there, though, if you wanted to see the country, and then if they provide you with a guide?
I don't think as an American, I think the sanctions prohibit you from going there, but there are people that are pretty savvy on how to go to other countries, have multiple residencies and passports. Like, again, I think Canada's one of those places where, you could go anywhere the fuck you want.
Canadian, you think you get to North Korea?
I'm pretty sure, something like that. I don't know what the restrictions are, to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. But I think it was a guy from England or Germany, was it? I'm not sure. But he had gone there and did this whole thing and took some pictures he wasn't supposed to take. There's a giant building that was supposed to be this a tower for tourists, like a hotel or something. It's in the middle of the place. They did the outside, and the inside is vacant. It's an empty shell. They couldn't afford to finish it, but they made sure the outside, yeah, there it is, that big tower. They made sure the outside was kind of done, but
nice.
not quite, so it doesn't look like they're broke.
And there's nothing inside.
There's nothing in there.
It looks like a big missile.
Yeah, it looks like a big rocket ship from the
Huge
50s.
Huge rocket ship.
You're not allowed to take pictures of so many things. And
what, the monuments?
The guide tells you, yeah. I don't think you're even supposed to take pictures of a building and leave. It's like really, they're fucked up people.
Do they have nice hotels?
No, they have nothing. Eddie in Jersey, what's up?
No, shit. I believe that's the leader of Korea. I believe he told all the people that he invented radio.
I want to welcome all the Howard fans today with open arms.
Yes.
Live programming for you.
That's right.
Hospital tells employee to take down American flag as we talk about this whole...
God, it's the pussification of America.
Listen to this story. We'll get back to the Korean thing. We got to learn about Korea today, North Korea.
Yeah, let's do a little learning.
Where's stupid Jonathan? He probably knows everything.
Let's get
fake bird is
What's their number one export? Textiles?
Is this true?
Textiles.
Wait, more knowledge on North Korea. We got to find out which is right and which is wrong. Mike in Boston. What's up, Mike?
What's happening, boys? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. I was stationed out in Korea probably about 5 years ago. Not North Korea, but Korea. And they They bury their dead like 2 feet in the ground. So when you hit like a real soft part of ground, you step on like human bones.
Come on.
Everybody gets trench foot out there. It's friggin' disgusting.
Why would they only bury him 2 feet?
I could not tell you, good sir. I am not Korean.
Feet, that.
You think that's true?
I don't know about that.
All right, well,
I wouldn't put
Tap it
anything
out, boys.
past them.
All right, thank you, Mike.
I wouldn't put anything past these
Here's the hospital story.
lunatics.
Lakers won last night.
Yep, 103-94.
Cleveland's not going to make the finals. NBA's not going to be happy with that. Lakers Magic. Not that you care. I know, Ann. I understand. But the NBA, they really, really wanted the big matchup, LeBron and Kobe, but it ain't happening.
It ain't gonna
Hey,
happen.
dude, it's like I say,
Ain't
life's what
happening.
happens when you make other plans.
John Lennon
Jim.
said that.
Oh.
Debbie McLucas, a hospital supervisor, is just sick about what happened to this.
It's a 3-foot by 5-foot flag.
Debbie hung it in her office at Kindred Hospital in Mansfield.
One person was offended.
She says another supervisor, born in another country, complained it was offensive and took it down.
I mean, I was just totally speechless. I mean, it's like, you're kidding me.
Debbie's husband and sons are former military.
She told me it'd be okay.
Her daughter is serving in Iraq.
I just wonder if all those young men and women over there
Right.
I'm sorry, are really doing this for nothing.
Sure. You do wonder sometimes. Fuckers. Jesus
Put up
Christ.
a flag with 2 bad knees. Had a dream to be. Yeah, did you?
Where are we at with flags at work? That's just amazing.
How some fucking
Here we go. Let's
asshole
go.
from another country can say that the American flag is offensive in America. Go back to your shithole that you left and came here for some fucking reason to get a better job so you can fucking take other people's flags down so you can speak your piece and not be persecuted. You piece of shit. Who is this person?
I believe they were.
We're going to find out, yeah.
Debbie says
Who is
hospital higher-ups told her others had also complained.
I was told immediately it wouldn't matter if there was only one person. It has to come down.
As far as patriotism is concerned, Debbie said her bosses told her this should suffice. The flag outside their office. Corporate hasn't made a final decision, though. Debbie hopes the American company, chosen as Fortune's most admired, will back her patriotism.
And I find it very frightening because, you know, if I can't display my flag, what other freedoms will I lose before
Exactly.
all is said and done?
It's the pussification of the workplace.
Of this whole country.
Right. And
the complaining employee is an African immigrant who has lived in the United States 14 years. Go back to your fucking petri dish. Your diseased continent. Go back to your diseased fucking shithole continent. You monkey fucker. You green monkey fucker. You know what happened when they fuck green monkeys, right?
No, I don't.
AIDS!
Really?
That's what I heard years ago. I don't know if it's true.
Someone had to fuck one.
Someone had to.
How could you not? They're just hopping
cute
around
as
all
buttons.
naked, their assholes hanging out.
Cute as buttons.
Are you all right?
I get so fucking annoyed
I'm not.
when savages come over here and use this country, use it, and then tell some woman she can't hold an American flag hanging an American flag.
Whoa.
Goddamn, Danny can derail me in a second. I don't know. There's a cute little monkey on a naked man's lap playing with his genitals.
There you go. You happy now?
By the way, there is an update to the story. She has been allowed to hang the flag.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, she has. I guess this is one of those rare cases where the stupid media actually helped.
Oh, good.
It posted on its website about the incident. It read in part, the disagreement was over the size of the flag, not what it symbolized. We've invited the employee to put the flag back up. I think she's saying that the hospital CEO called and apologized to her. And she said that she did put the flag back up. But she said that they never said anything about the size. They probably just complained. Some fucking, like you said, that
let me tell you,
African
some fucking
national
immigrant shithead comes over here and should be kissing that flag.
Yep.
Should be smooching it. You got a job. You got a roof over your fucking head because of this country. Go back and take a look where you came from. Go back to the diseased fucking shithole waste of a continent that is Africa. A waste of resources. We should go in there and mine the shit out of it for every fucking resource. Ugh. Fuck it. I love blood diamonds. Love them!
Danny, did you just write that?
Yes.
Hold on. I want to address Danny's fucking middle of Pennsylvania patriotism. It said they should complain it's not big enough.
Not big enough, by gum. I'm sick of it. Would anybody have complained if the African nation, some nation in Africa's flag was flying there? That somebody put it up in their cubicle?
Probably not.
Damn, if they complained, they'd be forget about it. They'd be in court for discrimination. Just stop it. God, do we get shit on in this country by people that should be kissing our ass? Enough already.
It's one of those things. But again, it's the fucking supervisors. It's like the immigrant complained and a couple of shitty families complain, and the supervisor can't just go, well, too bad. It's like there's always some fucking pussy, some mid-management pussy who buckles. That's what happens.
Yep. Well, that's the point I was making.
Yeah.
Pussification of the workplace. We've watched this happen over the last few years, even in radio.
Can't hang up funny little dittos anymore.
No, everything has to be
a mimeograph.
Everything has to be approved. It's like communism in the workplace.
It's the old Snap-on Tools calendar with the girls and.
Well, when it got to the garages, where the guys in the garage trying to fix your car can't put up a racy, calendar.
They'd have a little nudie calendar in the top of their toolbox, right?
They can't even do that anymore.
They're working. It's like, there. Can't do that. Someone complains. You can't hang up pictures of fucking whatever you want in your own cubicle. That little shithole cubicle you sit in. That you have to sit in, that you want to maybe spruce up and have some thoughts of something that makes you happy during the day. No. Stare at that fucking burlap material that's on it.
Well, we got that in here.
I know.
These guys don't even understand that beige is the worst color ever.
Burlap walls.
We have beige burlap walls in here.
We're living in the swamp from MASH.
They just don't understand creativity whatsoever. Beige is there a worse color?
No.
Pink's even a better color than beige.
Beige.
At least pink says something.
This is like the type
what does beige say?
This is the type of thing they separate the gym with when you want to do fucking two different things in the high school gymnasium.
Yeah. Right. The accordion gym door that shuts so you can't see the girls.
The nice smelling girls. The workplace is ridiculous.
I'm so
we can't
sick
even,
of it.
We have to put up curtains just to see maybe a crazy website.
Yeah.
When that's what our show's all about.
Look away.
So anyone walking by our studio should understand that they might see something because that's what we do for a living.
And what's going to happen if someone walks by and sees a fleeting glimpse?
I don't know.
From 12, 13, 14 feet away, 80 feet away. What's going to happen if they see that? Are they going to stare or go, then they're at it again, and just go about their business? What's going to happen if they look at docking?
What I don't understand is that it's the minority every single fucking time. Yeah. It's the minority of people in this facility. We could talk about our facility, and I'm sure I'm talking for a lot of workplaces. It's always the minority that gets all this stuff done.
Yes.
If we did a poll around this facility, but we wouldn't be able to, we'd be marched into human resources immediately. We would find out that the majority doesn't give a shit if they walk by our studio and we happen to have porn on a screen.
Yeah.
Or if we have a naked girl in studio or a guy naked, whatever the fuck we're doing that day. The majority of people that work here at Sirius XM will go, yeah, whatever. That's fine. I don't care.
But there'd be one stick in the mud, fucking faceless, nameless, anonymous douche.
But why?
That would complain.
Yeah, we all understand that, but why are we allowing that to happen as a society? Why are we allowing the one stick in the mud to dictate what we're allowed to put up in our cubicles and what we're allowed to do at the workplace?
Afraid of lawsuits. They're afraid that if somebody doesn't do something, that the person that complains is going to go to court and say that, they can't do this or that or this, and they've suffered irreparable damage to, whatever, because they looked at a naked picture from 15 feet away for 2 seconds. It's disgusting. We're so fucking doomed. Doomed. I look at the news and just go like, what?
Well, that's their job.
It's
their job to make it go
what? I sort it out. But even what's left over.
You know, Bill Hicks has that beautiful bit where he talks about all the craziness happening on TV, and then you turn off the TV and open up your window, and all you hear is crickets.
Yeah.
But you watch TV for more than an hour, the news especially, oh my God, you get such anxiety. That stupid Wolf Blitzer has a situation every moment of the day.
Situation room.
He can't have enough situations, that guy.
The situation room.
Fucking asshole. Let me say hi to Jamir, looks like, in Delaware.
Yo, what up? Yo, Anthony.
Yep.
Since you know about all these politics and all, did you, pay your taxes? Because I ain't getting my check last month, man.
Oh, damn. It should be coming any day now. As a matter of fact, I did pay my taxes in April. And by the way, I just got another thing where I got to pay more taxes in June.
I got that.
That's nice. Yeah. I got that. Did you get that?
Well, maybe
I got that.
Did you see the amount of it? It's
yeah.
Fucking ludicrous.
Yes.
Well, that's just because what's happening is Bloomberg, with the little things they're building, the islands and the roads, they have to be buffed on the corner so nobody trips and hurts themselves. So thank God that they're building these new little islands.
Yeah.
In the roads that you can make the left turns with. That's where your tax dollars are going.
Yes.
The Bloomberg thing. You know, we got to just make this so the rest of the world understands. Once again, this Times Square thing is just getting funnier and funnier. The naked cowboy is very excited.
Yeah, apparently the
Bloomberg's
naked cowboy
new idea
is happy. His income is quadrupled, he said, because of the rubes that walk around and take pictures with him for money. And now there's plenty of them.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to dodge traffic or stand on that little island in between. He could truck around and walk through.
Once again, the Times Square is called the Crossroads of America,
Of
right?
the world.
Of the world. I'm sorry.
Of
Of the
the
world.
world.
So if you got that title, the Crossroads of the World, you can't shut one of the crossroads down.
No.
But they have done just that, this Mayor Bloomberg.
Yep.
And I was in at first, and now I'm so out. No fucking way does this make sense.
Here's how to make other people in other cities understand. Take the most major thoroughfare you know of in your city and close it. And put lounge chairs in the middle of it.
And don't forget the free yoga.
And freaks.
When is the
and
free yoga?
Tourists.
We got to find out when free yoga is happening.
I don't know. Well, you go down there for the free yoga.
I'm not doing no free yoga.
Is that Sandy Kane?
What? What are you talking about? That is Sandy Kane.
What is she trying to do? She's ripping off the naked cowboy?
She's been.
Has she been? There's going to be a lawsuit.
She rules.
There's going to be a cease and desist.
Is Sandy Kane down there every day?
She's the naked cow patty.
She's down there a lot, and she has a number. That's how we get in touch with her. What you call on, it's like a voicemail service, and she sings this whole "I'm the Naked Cowgirl" song. And
Can we hear that?
But there is
sure
a
we can
naked
get it.
cowgirl.
Wait, no.
It's the naked cowboy's wife.
Isn't that the song she debuted on our show and I cut her guitar strings?
Probably.
Can we find that
Yes.
and see if it's worth playing if it's a short one? But I don't know. I think the businesses down there are kind of happy.
The street vendors are happy.
Okay.
Yeah, the street vendors are happy because now they just got. It's not like they were pretty cramped for sidewalk space. The street vendors, and these are the people that sell the crappy fucking skylines of New York photos and 9/11 never forget things that they could give a flying fuck about and probably had something to do with the whole thing in the first place. Mm-hmm. They sit out there selling them. Buttons, I love New York shirts, all the rube shit. And now there's more real estate for them. There's more area for them to spread out a little more and mingle with the fucking masses. And they're making more money. Mm-hmm. There's more of them. But the stores, I can't imagine, or the businesses, whatever, can't imagine they're happy. I can't get down there.
Speaking of the city, another thing we focus on, and I saw it again yesterday, and I just don't understand. We were talking about how the delivery trucks now can't even idle.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute rule, I think.
But, it's 3 minutes?
Yeah,
If you're longer than 3 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, that's not
right shop.
I guess that's not that bad.
How are they
I
going
think most deliveries take more than 3 minutes.
Dude,
so.
do you imagine these fucking poor delivery men now trying to get stuff off the truck and get it up to the 30th floor?
That's what some guy was talking about. He goes, how am I going to unload something in 3 minutes?
But beep, beep, move, bitch! Move, bitch! I've got Yoo-hoo on a gurney! Move! Running people over to get Yoo-hoo up 30 flights of steps.
But the thing I want to bring up again is something that just doesn't make sense, and basically what it is, it's a way for the city to make money. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
These delivery guys, we were at a red light, and I'm watching the traffic cop just give a ticket because a delivery truck is double parked.
Yeah.
And the delivery truck is double parked because they're delivering stuff that we, as New Yorkers, are going to need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like he just decided to double park and go have lunch somewhere. He's working.
It is a weird thing.
Like, there's nowhere for these guys to park.
Yeah.
So what the city is saying is like, look, we found a way to make a lot of money. Just start ticketing the fuck out of these trucks.
Have you been looking at the amount of people, officers and traffic
they're out
enforcement?
Way more than we used to
have. Out there, I see rows of them down the street. Just ticketing everybody. Mm-hmm. They're outside of the Midtown Tunnel. When I leave, there is a cop standing right in the lane with his lights on, just standing there with his hands on his hips, looking at every car that comes by. He's looking for Reggie, inspection, and seatbelts. Just looking. And if you don't have it or you're not buckled up, he pulls you over, writes you up. And of course, the city makes a lot of money on that with their surcharges and everything like that.
Well, the city's broke, so they're trying to figure out how to make money. When the real problem is that the city is horribly mismanaged. I mean, it's horribly mismanaged.
I have to bring in my my phone bill.
We talked about that as well.
I don't mean the cell phone. I mean my phone bill now from home, because I did get I got FiOS. Through Verizon, fiber optic internet service. And I had to get a couple lines run into my house for something. 877 toll-free numbers. Mm-hmm. I got those. So whatever the bill is, and I understood that. But I actually looked through it. The amount of taxes I pay the FCC money. I give them an unbelievable amount of money every month now. For the privilege of using phone lines that don't belong to them. I don't know why, but the taxes, there's a tax on one section of my bill, and then the other section has a whole different tax on it. It's like they split your bill in half, tax the fuck out of one, and then tax the fuck out of the other one.
Bring it in.
Yeah, you got to see how retarded this is.
How does this end?
I would love to know how this ends.
Ends?
How does it end?
Because no one wants to, we say the heavy lifting and really, rework stuff and try to make it work. Instead, they try to just get more and more money out of our pockets. But the delivery truck, the guy just took the ticket, put it on his windshield, this is everyday crap. I just get parking tickets to do my job.
Business.
And then what happens is the owners of these delivery truck companies, they go down and they make a deal with the courts. Like, all right, well, you got me for whatever it is, $5,000, $10,000 this month in parking tickets alone. And then they make a deal.
It's the cost of doing business.
But
it's a tax. It works out to be you're in New York doing business and parking tax.
But how do we get things changed? How do we get that crap done?
I don't know.
There's nowhere for the delivery trucks to park. So what are they supposed to do?
A bayonet charge. I have no idea what stops this at this point. It's gotten completely out of control. It's gotten to the point, though, that we can no longer really do anything in civil fashion. It's like, of course I'm not saying a revolution is in the air. I'm just saying that we're at the point where it really doesn't work going through the system anymore. There's too much bureaucracy in the way for any any grassroots thing to really take hold. It's and we're past the point where the people have the power to revolt and things like that. So we're kind of just stuck to do exactly what they tell us to fucking do.
Because they do it in little increments.
Yeah.
Little pieces. No one is going to fight for $2 a month tax. Exactly. No one. But what happens is they do it on every phone you have, and they do it to every citizen, and then they do it in little. It's like you can't. There's no one person or one group doing it. It's like you can't. Well, they're going to tax Coke a little bit more now because it's or beer because it's a sin tax or cigarette. It's like these little fucking things. Or the turnpike. Yeah. I don't drive on the turnpike, and they just they come at you from all. They sprinkle it out.
And then one branch of the government says, "Well, we're only taking this much," and then another branch goes, "We're only taking this much."
Right.
And then you realize it's all the same thing. It's all the collective government.
They're brilliant how they do it.
Oh, it's amazing.
Because, I learned from Ann a long time ago. Imagine if all of a sudden one day you wake up and they go, all right, every person is going to be taxed $100.
Could you
or
imagine?
$200, whatever it would be.
Or pre-income tax, where you could sit there and make a lot of money, and then one day you wake up and they go, by the way, we're taking 50% of your paycheck now.
Right.
Thank you. Send it in, or you go to jail.
Right. No, it's
what? You'd be like, what the fuck? What?
Right.
But then time goes on, and you're like, all right, well, I'm up to, 46.8%?
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't it over 50 for the most part now for everybody?
For some people.
For most of us.
But it's worse in England, too. It's bad. It's worse over there.
Good for them. It's getting pretty bad pretty quickly here. Jay from Huntington. I was making a delivery on 2nd Avenue and got 2 tickets at 9:55 and 9:58 for no parking until 10 a.m.
Oof.
And all he was trying to do was deliver some goods. I paid $1,500 last year in double parking fines, White Rabbit.
That's good.
Now, is he purposely trying to break the law, or is he trying to just do his stupid job? That one just amazes me.
He was delivering bombs, letter bombs.
Speaking of parking, has anyone ever watched Parking Wars?
No.
Oh, what a great show! I don't know what channel it's on. They follow
the people that write
the traffic.
The meter maids.
The meter maids in Philly. What a great show! What a great one. You might want to take a peek at that.
They hate being called meter maids, and I call them meter maids all the time.
Well, then
even the people directing traffic. I go, what meter maid? No, I'm turning here.
Do you really say that?
Get down there. Yeah.
Well, and they confuse everyone because now they dress them up as cops. We've talked about that as well, and you know we know a lot of the boys, and the boys aren't happy that they dress these guys up as NYPD guys.
Yeah.
They're technically NYPD guys now, like a very low level.
Yeah,
but the real NYPD, they look at these guys like
they don't do anything. I see one of those traffic enforcement cars with like 5 of them in there.
Right,
you could blow past them at 90; they can't do anything to you.
Whenever I look at someone directing traffic in a uniform, I always look for the gun. And I'm like, all right, it's a real cop.
It is, yeah.
I get really annoyed, but if for some reason if it's a cop, it doesn't annoy me.
It's like that's
because he hates cops. Fucking hate directing traffic. They couldn't enjoy it.
Detail stinks.
What? The Congress really trying to add 25% tax rate on everything? Do you know anything about that one, Ant?
I heard that they're trying to raise the
Let me go to Brian in Chicago. Brian.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
What's up, Brian?
Hey, I was asking if Ant had seen last night on the news where Congress wants to add additional 25% flat tax to all sales.
Yeah, big, huge sales tax they want to put in place.
25%.
That ain't gonna fly.
Yeah,
I mean that's one of those. It's a step up a little too high. See, but so they start out there, and then they wind up going down to okay, we'll do an extra 3%. See, it's not the 25 we wanted. It's only 3, and then you go okay.
Well, when's everybody going to, wake up and say enough's enough? And
we're too busy going to work and trying to pay for our houses and cars and every other goddamn thing. And the second people do go out and protest taxes, they're called morons, idiots, and lunatics. I don't get this fucking place.
I don't either. It's getting so fucked up.
It's bizarro world.
Thank you, Brian. Let's go to Dave in Tennessee. Dave.
Hey. This makes me so happy to hear you guys talk about this because this is what the rest of the nation's getting ready to deal with, is what you're dealing with. That's what everybody voted for. All those Midwest rubes, congratulations. This is what we're going to get right here. And it's truly amazing how they tax the piss out of you guys.
It's tax and spend like crazy. That's the Democrats' creed. and a very weak, kind of a wishy-washy fucking attitude as far as foreign policy goes.
Does any other city or let's go with city in America have as much taxes as New York City? Like we pay a city tax as a federal tax,
you know something?
A state tax.
That's a good question.
Is there another city that actually throws an extra tax on everybody like we get? If you live in New York City, there's an extra tax. It's just for living here.
Just for living in the city.
California may in certain places.
Is there another city? I don't know.
Maybe San Francisco.
Maybe,
and they're
other
still
people
broke.
pay higher taxes,
and they're still broke.
But I don't know, the number of taxes we pay are sick. And then you just start looking into everything that you spend money on, and the taxes that are coming out of that, and the surcharge is a tax. What is that? Your ticket is $80 with a $30 surcharge. What the fuck does that mean?
And
so it's $110 I'm giving to you.
And to process your fine, it's $30 a person.
The
really?
Processing fee.
Really?
And
really?
Gladly take a credit card. Oh, will you? Okay, and then I pay interest on that, and that's not tax deductible. Interest on credit cards, and it's just, every way they could just turn that screw on you.
That's not tax deductible. I didn't know that.
No.
It's amazing what you can write off. Like you can't write off beyond a certain amount of losses on the stock market, but you have to report all gains. It's a rigged game.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't win. You cannot win.
No. It's hard to get around the system legally. Let's say hi to Mark in Minnesota. Mark.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
First-time listener, first-time caller. Interesting.
Hold on, Mark. For real, you're listening to us for the first time?
First time in probably about a year.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
somewhere around there, 9 months.
You're kind of familiar with the show. What do you got, Mark?
Yep. Well, you're saying the Democrats jumping on the tax bandwagon, just jumping up. Well, in Minnesota, we have a Republican governor that passed this little water tax, the clean water tax. It starts out at 1.2%. for a sales tax, and increases every year up until another 6%.
And what the hell is that?
What's a clean water tax?
Hey, we got thousands of lakes around here.
Yeah,
but
we understand.
Clean water tax, that's what they put it as, but it's a sales tax. It got voted down by only 4 counties in the entire state. Now, the people are voting for this. Now, you're saying, how do we live with this? When you got morons that are just falling into the prey of the government or the state or whatever, the legislators, and saying, oh, this is a good thing for you. This is a good thing for the state of Minnesota. We didn't have that when we had Jesse Ventura, but there's Ding Dong Plenty.
I don't know how this happens. I just don't know how it happens that the mass of people don't want this, yet the people that represent the mass of the people say, yes, you do. Look, we're going to vote this in place. Well, I don't want that. But we voted you in to represent us. Mm-hmm. Yes. So why are you doing this? Because you want it. No, you're representing me. You're supposed to represent me. I don't want this. Sorry.
Boy, it's all gotten very cloudy, hasn't it?
It certainly has gotten a little cloudy, a little hazy.
It was crystal clear skies when this was all
brand new,
invented, whatever you want to call it. But now it's a bit cloudy.
There'd be a town meeting, and there'd be a guy, because you can't have the whole town go to the other town, like the capital of the state, let's say.
So you
get
pick a guy to represent,
and you all get in like
interests.
the public house. You go to the public house, and the guy would sit there and go, all right, I'm going to the state capitol, and I'm going to plead my case to the guy that's going to go to Washington. So, and he goes with a bunch of people from towns that come up and tell him what the deal is. And then it's like, okay, what do you want? What don't you want? All right, I'll take that message up the road. And he goes up the road and tells that guy the message. And then he goes to Washington and tells them. And then the will of the people is done. And now it's like, you don't talk to these politicians. You write letters that you get form fucking letters back from. So they're not listening to you. I've gotten form emails back Thank you for your concern. And at the bottom it says, please do not respond to this because it is an automated fucking...
Wait, you've written your congressman?
Oh, hell yes.
God bless you, Anthony.
Hell yes.
I don't even bother.
If you write
God
a regular
bless
letter,
you.
I think it's better. Emails are not taken, like, they, for some reason, if you want something
they're too
done...
convenient and fast and...
They just, there's something about writing a letter where it has to be dealt with. And
Well,
people,
I've done that too.
People look at you like you're more serious if you actually take the time to write a letter and mail it. I've gotten responses from companies like that, because if you're willing to do that, you're willing to probably take it to the next step.
Yeah,
so you should do that.
Right on, man. I got to admit, I never did that.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, it was Second Amendment, so...
Oh, okay, well. Yeah, but, you know.
Hey.
It's what you believe in. Eric
let
in
'em
Colorado. Eric.
Hey, morning, boys.
Morning.
Hey, about 2 months ago, I got an overweight ticket in the semi. The total fine paid was $2,000 on the overweight. $1,500 of that was the surcharge.
What is the surcharge?
How do they get away with that? And we can't question any of this stuff.
No.
So the fine itself is $500.
Right.
So it should just be $500.
$1,500 surcharge.
No. Let's break this down. All right, you do something wrong. There's a $500 fine. It should be $500, and then they figure out of that $500 how much it takes to process this.
That's your fine.
The fine, right? How do they get away with? Here's the fine, and then we're going to add all these other charges on it when those charges should be taken out of the initial fine.
Or it should be $506.
Yeah.
That's all it costs to process. It's $6.
We all know that. That's the point we're kind of making. We know that it doesn't cost much of anything to process.
Just include it
this
in
stuff.
the price of the ticket,
Right.
But this ticket goes to 11.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. It's Spinal Tap's. This goes to 11 logic.
We're a bunch of pussies.
We are.
We just take it.
Definitely pussies.
How is a $500 fine costing you $2,000?
Well, what are you going to do? Rush the Capitol? I mean, we're at the point where we can't do anything. These politicians are so insulated and isolated and out of touch with what the people really want. It's just become a job for them. It's not a represent the people job. It's a job to keep your job. That's what their job is now, to keep their job. So they do things that might get them votes. They distract the public every election with things like video games and going green and things like that. But important shit like, how come half my money's missing and where did it go? And how come there's 5 times the amount of the ticket in a surcharge? And how come taxes on my phone bill are more than the actual phone bill? But no one answers this. And you can't. They're like rock stars. You can't get to them anymore.
No, not at all.
You can't get to the people that represent you.
Are you saying your phone bill, the surcharges and the taxes are more than the actual?
I am, if not as much.
Pretty close?
Yeah, and then it's as much.
Please bring that in tomorrow.
I'll bring it in. It's ludicrous.
See, you're way different than me because I can't even look at that stuff. I just write the check.
Oh, it's crazy.
Because I know if I start really looking at the itemized,
I look and it drives me nuts.
No, I can't do it.
It drives me fucking batshit.
Philly income tax 5%. Texas rules. Our taxes are fine.
Don't mess with Texas.
Tucson yesterday voted on a renter's tax. What the fuck is a renter's
tax?
Bill in Arizona. What's this about?
Hello, Bill.
Yeah. Basically, what they're doing is if you pay $500 a month for rent, you're going to pay an extra 2% now in tax.
Holy shit!
Why? Wait, it gets better than that.
Yeah.
The city's mismanagement here is so bad. They borrowed about 10 years ago. They borrowed $900 and some odd million for what they call the Rio Nuevo project. Huh. It's 3% complete.
That's fantastic. Where'd the money go?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Of course not.
No one knows.
No one's keeping tabs on this shit.
They don't. We can't keep tabs on our politicians anymore. Let's say how to.
Yes, Jim?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. Just a bunch of muckety mucks really giving it to us down there in Washington.
Hitting us right in the pocketbook.
Sure is.
Oh, don't even get us started with.
That's what Regular Joe says.
Sure, Regular Joe says that. I haven't heard from Regular Joe in a while.
Thank God.
Seems they got us by the purse strings.
They sure do. Day late and $1 short. That's what I always say.
Oh, Regular Joe.
Eric in Brooklyn, he goes, you forgot to mention Social Security. Let's not even get started with that one.
Yeah.
Chris in Pennsylvania, what's up?
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you guys today?
Good, real good.
Hey, I just got pulled over by a Pennsylvania state trooper yesterday. Traffic citation. My fine's $25, but I have $109.50 as my total. I got a $10 EMS charge, $30 medical care availability and reduction of error fund, a nice $30 judicial computer project access to justice fund, and a $10 fee on top of that.
And then they come up with this stuff. You don't even know what it means.
You don't know what it is, dude. And again, the phone bill. I'll go back to that. I don't know what some of this shit even means.
They don't want you to know. Don't you get it?
I looked at it.
They
I'm
don't
like,
want you to know.
What does that mean?
So wait, $109 ticket, but the actual ticket was $25.
$25.
How about we start with this, where the surcharges aren't 3 to 4 times the amount of the actual fine?
Yeah.
Can we at least go back to that?
Holy shit!
Surcharges less than the fine.
Oh my God, am I disgusted? Because we usually just sit back and don't think about it. But now when you do a talk show, you kind of talk about it, and the more you think about it, the more infuriating
it's unbelievable. I mean, the phones are just lit. Let's keep with this for a few more minutes.
People actually have to cancel their satellite radios. Like, I've talked to people who are like, things are a little tight. I don't know if I can. And it's like, it's not a lot of money. And it's like people out there, like, we make good money, but people out there who are making like fucking whatever, 40 grand or whatever people make.
Yeah.
It's fucking, if you can't afford like an extra $20 a month, you're just getting fucked everywhere.
I know. Yeah.
And they really can't afford it. It's annoying.
Someone just, they hung up and I wanted to get to them so bad. They're like, stop complaining. You live in paradise. We do a radio show. And we're lucky that we could voice this shit out for people.
Did you mean that figuratively or literally too? Did he mean like we're doing well, so shut up, or we pay to live in a country that blah blah blah?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because let me tell you something. At first, you're right. It would seem like a paradise, but it's getting fucked up very quickly. Paradise isn't supposed to be this expensive for anybody. It's not just people fucking upper echelon, who, by the way, foot the bill for 93% of the country. It's the working class, the middle class, and the lower middle class, who's actually really the middle class. The middle class is upper class. They like to lie to you like that, too. So you're supposed to just take it up the ass? So this guy is saying, hey, you're in a nice, comfy bed. Who cares if a big dick is going in your asshole? You're in a comfy bed.
And that dick is getting thicker and thicker and
going
thicker.
deeper and deeper every time.
And guess what? We're starting to bleed a little.
Yeah.
Enough with the big dick in the ass.
Exactly.
That's what we're saying.
Just because the bed's comfy don't mean you could take a big dick in your ass.
And this country was built on us speaking up.
Yep.
And making sure that we're not taken advantage of.
Checks and balances that were supposed to be in place that just... how this happened.
People very happy you brought up the phone thing. That's one they can relate to. Mike T in Jersey. I have a basic phone in my house. $11 a month base charge. Very nice, right?
Yeah, it sounds very inexpensive.
Very good. That's a bargain. But the total bill is $30.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
And for all you Easy Pass people out there in the New York area, I mean, I'm sure this is going on in every state at this point. If Easy Pass doesn't read your device, you get a notice that you owe a toll.
Yeah.
Like you missed this toll in Jersey, let's say. Oh, fuck, they didn't read my device. That sucks. So they tell you owe that toll. And then they also throw in a $25 administration convenience fee.
Convenience fee? It's not very convenient for me.
And some of these tolls are what? I forget, 75 cents or whatever?
It's nothing.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, $1, $2.
So let's call it $1. And now, because the tag wasn't read properly for whatever reason, now that dollar toll will cost you $26.
But if you call them, I'll say this.
How does that make sense?
If you call them, I had that recently with my Easy Pass.
But they I know what you're going to say. Say what you. Sorry, Jimmy.
It's okay. They actually, if you're reasonable and you say, look, this is what happened. I got another car and it wasn't updated, and they actually removed the fines and they just took the toll out of my account once I straightened it out.
But they count on people not calling.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they figure that
just writing the check.
And they figure that stuff into the system.
Yep.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
But call the phone company and ask them about those bills Anthony's talking about. They don't know. The people you talk to will not know.
Of course they don't know.
They're like, well, you just got to pay it. And even, no matter how, be polite. Be very reasonable because it makes them deal with what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be rude. What do you mean you don't know? Be polite and drive them nuts.
It's like, what is this? Oh, we really don't see what we do.
Oh, no.
We just collect the money and then we have to ship it off to some unknown big monolith building.
But say, what's the difference between this tax and that tax? Could you please tell me? I would like to know where that money goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And ask that and say that you have the right to know, and then ask for a supervisor. It will drive them fucking crazy.
When you ask for the supervisor.
Because they don't know.
Then there's trouble.
All right, let's see if any of these. I mean, the calls are amazing. We could do another hour on this, easy. Let's see if any of these pique your interest. You have to pay taxes inside and outside of city. Charge tax to deliver goods into Detroit. A guy in Connecticut bought a helicopter to commute with money he saved on taxes. What? Maybe it's time to take a break. New York State Senator wants to add $50 surcharge on speeding tickets. 50-cent surcharge on every ticket to train volunteer EMT, but governor is taking those. I don't know. Who's screening the calls today? I don't really understand half these phone calls. Blockbuster charges restocking fee when you bring a video back.
Explanation of taxes and charges on your bill.
You found it.
I think
found
I
a little link.
Additional taxes may differ state by state. Additional state taxes. Each state has the power to levy additional state taxes based on Public Utility Commission guidance. So each state, and this is Verizon. I just picked them because that's what I deal with. Each state has the right to just go, we're going to throw our own tax on your phone bill. Now, by the way, you pay a fucking state tax out of your income every year, every 4 months or 3 months if you're special and live in paradise, by the way, dickhead. You get to pay those taxes. And so with the money you're left over, you pay your phone bill, you got to pay more taxes, state tax. Emergency service fee for 911. The 911 emergency service fee is a fee to cover the cost of local jurisdictions providing 911 emergency service response to its citizens. The fee is generally either an amount per telephone access line or a percentage of revenue. Now, does this pay for 911? Or like, where does the money come from to pay for that? Something tells me they're not being paid through our phone bill. City tax. A tax collected for city government is also game. So the city can then go, we want to tax your phone bill, as well as long-distance service. Federal excise tax.
What is that?
Federal excise tax is a tax on local telephone service that includes services and facilities sold in connection with local service. What?
Can you look up excise?
What does that mean? Hold on. The federal excise tax is a tax on local telephone service that includes services and facilities sold in connection with local service. I just read it twice and have no clue.
My brain just
The tax is a percentage of the cost of your service and appears on the local phone portion of your bill. Federal excise tax. Verizon acts as a billing agent and collects these fees on behalf of the Internal Revenue Service. All right. Interstate access charge. The FCC has mandated an access charge. This, by the way, is all the government. They should just put the government, one big tax, but they break it up into pieces like this. Known as the FCC line charge, to partially reimburse telephone service providers for the cost of routing long-distance calls made by local customers. Charges applied to all customers who have telephone lines in their home or business, whether they make long-distance calls or not.
Oh, my God.
But shouldn't the cost of the phone lines and everything be included in the cost of your bill?
Of course.
That's your phone bill.
Right.
Yeah, what else is the bill for? If you don't make any calls, you still get a bill.
You still get a bill.
Right.
Interstate access charge. These are all the same bill. State assessed surcharge to partially reimburse telephone service providers for the cost of routing long distance. Again, the same thing as the interstate access charge. Federal Universal Service Fund charge. A monthly per-line surcharge paid by the customer to recover local companies' contribution to the Federal Universal Service Fund.
What?
I don't know! This fund also subsidizes local service to high-cost areas and low-income customers. The Federal Universal Service Fund rate is reviewed quarterly. Let's see. It's telephone affordable to all customers and gives a discount to schools, libraries, and low-income families. This charge will not be applied to Lifeline customers. I don't know what that is. Metropolitan Transit Authority. Generated funds are reserved for mass transit. You know, that company that's broke, Mass Transit, the MTA, they get a fucking cut off of your phone bill. I'm not done. Municipal franchise fee.
Oh, that one I understand.
Yeah. It's a fee assessed to the privilege of using the municipal public right-of-way.
What does that mean?
Typical costs are for inspection, permit processing, engineering, traffic, and such expenditures that the municipality incurs to manage the health and safety of its citizens as utility companies work. The fee is generally either an amount per phone, access line, percentage of revenue. Municipal infrastructure maintenance fee.
Dan, find me some porn immediately, please.
Service provider number portability.
Find some porn with a phone in it. I don't know.
Federal law
It'll
requires
calm
all
them down.
local phone companies to provide service provider number portability, which allows customers to retain their phone number when switching companies. That costs you money.
I checked out 5 minutes ago. You're still reading a phone.
State infrastructure maintenance fee. State sales tax.
Now you're just making this up.
State transaction privilege tax.
Are you making this up?
By the way, it says state sales tax.
Yeah.
A state tax levied on all long-distance calls and some services and features. State transaction privilege tax. Generally, there's little difference from a state sales tax. That's what it says. State utility gross receipt tax. State universal service fee. Telecommunication relay service hearing impaired telecommunication device for the deaf tax.
I don't talk to any deaf people.
Exactly.
I don't even look at them.
They shouldn't have phones.
Telecom service excise tax. And universal service fees, which is assessed, developed by the FCC to support universal service for schools, libraries, rural health care facilities. It is calculated as a percentage of your total monthly long-distance charge. And then it's a link. It says also see related charges and taxes.
There's more?
I just looked.
Holy crap.
This?
My head is spinning.
By the way, the last 7 of those, I didn't even read the definition of them. I just read the title of them. How did it get to that point? Danny, thank you for that picture.
Bravo on the porn
It fits
picture.
perfectly. It is a gentleman.
Bravo.
He is bent over. You only see his buttocks. And he has a phone receiver, an
Old school.
style.
Old school.
War Games one that he put on the modem, shoved squarely up his ass.
With the curly fry, wire. Hey, here we go. Blue Healer from Kentucky. Jimmy Tide. We remember Jimmy Tide, right?
Shit.
A fine politician. Jimmy Tide.
Yeah.
His Jimmy Tide in 2012. His slogan's going to be, "The dick is thick enough."
Yes, the dick is thick enough.
Linda from Yapank. How about the service charge on concert tickets? Yeah, this one no one's talking about either. What the fuck? She went and got a Nickelback ticket. Why you would see Nickelback, that's your own issue, but whatever. She went and got a ticket to see
Shitty
Nickelback.
band tax.
Yeah, too bad you don't even get a nickel back.
Oh, regular Joe.
And we got the New York is Paradise guy back on the phone. So $100 Nickelback ticket comes to $135 because they got a $35 service fee.
Oof.
$35. What are they doing for you for $35?
For every ticket.
Like service, like thank you for the service. What are they doing? It's a master computer that spits that shit out. Yep. How hard could it be? There was a couple more, and then we got to get to that call. And
I'm in a tizzy now because you're powerless and helpless. People don't like being helpless and powerless, and that's exactly how you feel when you go through these things.
Let's say hi to Phil. Phil Connors.
Morning, boys.
Ned Ryerson, Phil Collins.
Phil Collins? What's up, Phil?
You're in paradise, man. I was in New York this past weekend, took my daughter up there for an internship.
Mm-hmm.
That place is great. I love it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A cop on every corner. They don't have guns, but they're on every corner. They don't speak English, but they're there.
What? Where were you?
We also live with the fear that a dirty bomb could explode any day. Yeah. This is fucking the epicenter of shit that might happen.
And ridiculous taxes.
Taxes. I hate New York City. I can't wait to get out of here. It's just easy to get to work by living in the city.
My daughter's at 51st Street and 7th Avenue. The rent's $3,000 a month. I got a 4,000 square foot house that's half that. She's in a 400 square foot studio.
I would love to be able to just leave New York and go somewhere where you ever thumb through a paper somewhere else and look at what the houses go for.
Amazing.
And you're like, oh my God. Oh my God.
But the thing, I like, look, we are living in New York. It's expensive here. I mean, you know that in Manhattan especially, they fuck you on the rent or on the mortgage.
Oh, yeah.
You get fucked. But, you know, it's New York.
But the phone bill thing that Ed just went through is happening
There's no
to everybody.
reason for that.
That's not just New York.
Right.
Did that fucking hearing impaired charge thing slip past everybody? Of course it did.
Sure, because they said it, so all the deaf people didn't hear it.
They didn't hear it. What would they know? They wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, they got a bumpy bump machine. Are we paying for their bumpy bump machine?
Bumpy bump machine.
The fuck is that?
And all those taxes, were you told about those when they were enacting them? Were you told, by the way, there's a new tax coming up on the phone. It's called a tax for the tax of the tax for the tax. and people went, okay. No one said okay.
I guess you could find out about this stuff somewhere, but they make it
buried in 18,000 pages.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Something.
Like,
yeah,
there's probably somewhere you could go, but they don't make that clear because they don't want you to know this stuff. They count on people not knowing this stuff.
Just read through the Constitution. Every amendment is so easy. Mm-hmm. It's a couple of sentences.
Except for the second.
Like,
the second's a little out of control.
Second is a great one.
It's not necessary either.
Stop it.
Really not
Should
necessary.
remove it.
Stop it. The third is silly.
At this point, we really don't need guns. Come on.
No soldier shall be quartered in a home during peacetime or wartime. And it's like, oh, hello? I'm taking over your house.
Imagine that just two Marines decide to stay in your fucking place and fuck your broad.
You're like, hey, Third Amendment, get out of here.
But I don't,
Scram you.
I don't want you here.
No one ever fights for that one.
No.
There's never any controversy about that Third Amendment.
Just a couple of muddy booted Marines
coming in,
dumps in your fucking bathroom,
putting their muddy boots on your ottoman,
getting serviced.
We got a guy that used to work for the phone company.
Oh yeah,
an insider. Let's.
Oh, cool. Scumbag, how are you?
Al in Jersey. Al.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, the bumpy bump machine is for blind people, not the deaf. That would have been a great joke if we were talking about blind people.
But no one got it.
Fuck you, Steve!
None of us caught it.
Fuck!
We're going to get a bumpy bump tax soon.
God damn it. I like that line.
Listen, totally with you guys on that.
Fuck!
My old manager actually had a
good about myself and everything. What, Al, start over. I'm babbling. Go ahead, start over.
No problem. Yeah, my old manager actually had a theory that the taxes that are on your bill were actually taxes that were imposed on the companies, and they just pretty much dump it off on their you know.
Oh, that does make sense. Yeah, like the Verizon probably got the shit taxed out of them from the government, so they make up these little taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, and they come off on the fucking sucker that's paying bills every month. I mean, I have internet and television. I'm paying $200 a month. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, don't even get started with the cable thing. And how much we're paying for cable. Holy crap.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Hey, would my
too?
joke work if I said blinky blink machine?
Yeah.
Well, it would've
Okay.
been-
Blinky blink.
Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good one.
All right, Al. Federal tax on phones rooted from the Spanish-American War. There's no fucking way.
What?
There were no phones back. Wait a minute. Come on.
Wait a minute. What year was that?
Come on. Let's go with Rich in Louisiana. Rich.
Out of a boy.
Hey.
No, the federal excise tax was instituted to pay for the Spanish-American Civil War in like 1914. So your taxes paid for Teddy Roosevelt to run up San Juan Hill.
Really?
Hey, who didn't love
Yes.
Teddy? But come on.
For the phone bill.
Who's still demanding money from that?
Yeah, right.
Who's still going, you owe me money from when Roosevelt ran up that hill?
You owe me something.
Who's still not been paid for that? Fucking guy who cuts the lawn at the hill? Who's owed money?
At the hill. You think they maintain the hill nicely, Jimmy?
I don't know. They probably do reenactments. We're probably paying for that. Fucking nonsense.
So people can play dead. Are we good for now? I mean, the phones. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. I hope there are a few
People,
jokes in there for the people.
Because they're all paying.
We'll get a little joke in. Backstage with O&A. Kenny's country demo gets reviewed.
Oh, yes.
And this is going to lead to something.
Indeed.
The next channel.
Taxes.
No, the next channel he's going to go for.
Oh, we found one?
I learned a little something about Kenny yesterday that we could talk about after the break.
Right. Retarded?
Yeah, oh, we all knew that.
He is in love with another channel on Sirius XM. I thought it was only, what, the strobe?
Oh, yeah.
What the strobe is what? The classic dance or whatever? Or what
Yeah,
is
the
it?
classic dance disco type channel.
Kenny has another channel he really loves. And we'll have Kenny explain next, but first this. Opie and Anthony.
It's great.
Just, I don't even know what to say.
I honest to God, I just want to fucking go home. I'm so fucking aggravated, I just want to leave.
Well, how about we pass the ball to Jimmy, keep it above table, and speak intelligently. That's all, Jimmy. I think we're allowed to do that.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I would say this. It was brought to our attention that at the there was like a shareholders meeting, and
I got to jump in from time to time. It was brought to our attention by hundreds of our listeners.
Yeah.
They're concerned with this. It's not us being paranoid and out of our fucking minds. The listeners are way in on this whole thing.
it's like I don't think we have that delusional of a view of ourselves as far as self-worth is concerned. I think we have a fairly large listening audience, and it's almost like not only has the company not done anything to kind of promote the show, but they've done almost the polar opposite. It's almost like, let's hire these guys so their listeners don't go berserk, and then keep them for a little while, and then get rid of them.
Well,
that's what it feels like.
And in the meantime, we'll just hide them.
Yeah. Because here's what they promote. They have a bunch of like over 85 channels of commercial-free music, so of course they promote music. Fine.
Wait, what are we looking at? There's some kind of
PowerPoint presentation.
Okay.
Yes.
They're big on the PowerPoint presentation.
And did this go out to the media? Where did this go
I
out
do not
to?
know.
Okay.
No, this will go like they have the stockholders all in a room or a conference thing or a video conference, whatever it is, and then they show these little squares, these little PowerPoint presentation things, and then someone talks about it.
Okay.
It's, and again, they're showing the diversity. So there's three lines of different categories. The first is over 85 channels of commercial-free music. Fine, they list the music. The second is live coverage of every major sport event. They have football, baseball, basketball, NASCAR, they have everything. So they list all those. And the last is the best in news, talk, and entertainment. The first one they list, Howard Stern. Okay. The next one they list, CNN. The next one they list, Martha. The next one they list, Fox News. The next one they list, because this will cover comedy, Foxhole, which is Jamie Foxx's, and that's also their way of saying, hey, look, we like black people too. And the one after that is Oprah Radio. And then the one after that...
And we like them fat.
Yes. And the one after that is NPR. And the one after that is Radio Disney.
Yeah. That should cover the best in news, talk, and entertainment, right?
Yeah. And what their point will be as well, we think that under the umbrella of the type of an audience Stern appeals to, which is that aggressive male demo, you guys will be covered. They're going to say that this is a demographic thing. But if that's true, or, if that's true, why do you have CNN and Fox and NPR listed? They all cover news.
Right.
And we were told that we wouldn't get promoted because we were on terrestrial radio and satellite radio, and they weren't going to promote something that was on both. All right, understandable. You want to promote only things on the platform, but NPR is free radio.
Yeah.
So it's like, why did you say that? It's not true. It's like they're promoting NPR, which is free radio. And Oprah and Martha Stewart covered the same demo.
Yeah.
That's the same demo covered.
It's such a bummer because when the merger went through and we had one of our first meetings, the one thing they told us was that XM didn't do enough to promote us and market us, and that things would be different with the new company, Sirius XM. And I'm seeing even less promotion. And
we kind of expected that. They hated us when we came here.
And
But don't tell us that then. Just say, look,
the economy's bad and everything, so I guess you couldn't get a graphic to put on a PowerPoint presentation. Throw it on there just to throw us a bone.
The fucking company really just, it's like a feeling of not being liked. We get it. It's not paranoia. We get it.
It's definitely a feeling we get, and then they'll tell us, the complete opposite, that we are liked and all that, blah, blah, blah. But we get no respect. It's just amazing. I know we're holding up our end of the bargain. I just know. Trust me, I know. We got insiders. Trust me. We are holding up our end of the bargain. Are they? That's the question. And stop lumping us in with Howard. I would argue and discuss this with anybody that our show is very different than his, and probably skews a bit younger than his at this point. And stop with the foxhole. That ain't going to get the job done.
What? Sure it is.
Jamie Foxx does what? A show every other month?
Oh.
I just don't understand why they would promote CNN and Fox.
How about you start promoting
and NPR?
How about you start promoting? Now you're getting me going, man. How about you start promoting the workhorses? This is a conversation I was having just yesterday. Start promoting the workhorses. We learned that Shade 45 Eminem, because Woo Kid came in here. Eminem's contract, he has to do 4 hours of radio a year. But they'll promote the shit out of the fact they got Eminem as part of Sirius XM. Martha Stewart, Oprah, how much radio do those two actually do? We're the workhorses. Start fucking promoting us. We're here every day. I think we only have 3 to 4 weeks vacation a year. We work Monday through Friday. And we pump out great shows day in and day out. But instead, they'd rather promote someone that is barely on the radio. How much time does Oprah do for real?
I don't know.
What does she? Does she do an hour a week, I think? Is that her deal?
I
don't think it's much more than that.
Couldn't even tell you.
They look at it like it's. This is the way they probably look at it. Oprah, Martha, their name recognition, and also if they can promote on television. I get that. I understand why they would want that.
I understand that, but if you got workhorses like the Opie and Anthony show starring Lil Jimmy Norton, we could even bring in more subscribers. We're doing great radio for this company, but the problem is. Not everyone knows that yet, and that's your job as Sirius XM to get the word out that we're doing great radio for you.
Love hearing that. Where are you guys?
I hear it every day.
Where are you?
I hear it every day.
But then, like dumb assholes,
day people go, "Wow, I loved you," and we've moved on, but I loved you on K-Rock. But what happened? Are you guys doing radio anymore? They don't even know that they can still get us on satellite. That was a no-brainer for the company to tell the people in New York, guess what? You lost Opie and Anthony on K-Rock, but you could still listen to them. They would have picked up a bunch of subscribers.
It is
that was a no-brainer.
And then, like assholes, we're supposed to go on television and go, yeah, you can hear the show every day on Sirius XM radio. And yet when the company does nothing to say, hey, you can hear these guys it's almost like, hey, go out and promote, douchebags. That's the attitude I feel coming. It's really aggravating. And no one is saying that you have to put us on the front door.
Oh, my God.
But there's a balance, and there's no balance. There's no balance.
We just want a little fucking logo in the logo section.
In the friggin' PowerPoint.
It's insulting that they promote like people that don't even do radio shows for them. It's amazing.
Promote the name.
It's like, why go on TV and promote? It's so irritating. Like, what a jerk off I was. And it's like, my loyalty is to this show, to you guys. So, of course, I wanted to be promoted that I'm on the Opie and Anthony show because this is where my home is.
Yeah.
But it's like, then it's just a catch-22. It's like, what a dumb motherfucker I am to ask Leno, could you mention this? So, why would I do that? I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
He believed me when I tell you this. He was not going to promote satellite radio. Believe me, Jay has no interest in promoting satellite radio.
You don't care.
God, am I a fucking dummy?
He cares about you. He sort of cares about us.
No, he likes you guys a lot, actually. He'd be more than just sort of
Well,
cares.
I was downplaying that.
No,
I'm
honestly.
Sound like a
Wait,
fucking
the only
douchebag.
way you can hear us on 197 is if you have the Best of XM package, right?
Yes.
So if you just turn on, if you have Sirius and you've had Sirius for a while and you turn on 197, what happens?
I would imagine that it's kind of like if on your XM unit, which I'm sure you're familiar with, if you go to a channel that doesn't exist, how it'll just kind of go to the nearest channel that does exist.
It'll say channel doesn't exist, and then it'll
probably just revert to whatever's close by.
Because I have people that go, oh, yeah, I have Sirius. You on? And I'm like, yeah, 197.
As part of the Best of XM package.
Yeah, I'm supposed to explain that. When I didn't even understand it until right now.
But if you have XM, it's 202. But if you have Sirius with the Best of XM package, it's 197.
Not only
That's
are
easy.
Hey, what?
Not only are we red paddle me, just fucking red paddle me now.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
Just
asking for
red paddle.
a fair amount of promote. That's not an unjustifiable
Not
thing
only are
to
we
ask
getting
for.
no marketing or promotion, then they expect us to be company guys and help them get more Howard listeners by using our channel.
I know. It's just...
And they think we're insane for having a problem with that.
Yeah, we're the crazy ones.
And all I said to them is like, look, I understand why this is good for the company. All we ask in return is to be promoted on his channels or be promoted a lot more on the platform itself.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever works for everybody.
That ain't gonna happen. That wouldn't happen.
I just laugh now. This used to just drive me insane.
I have to laugh.
I think it's an insanity laugh.
And then what's even worse, and I hate to bring this up. Is everybody knows that my final New Jersey appearance of the year is September 26th at the Wellmont Theater. Everybody knows that.
Wellmont,
in Montclair.
Theater, yes, of course.
We've all talked about it.
Yes.
We've laughed about it. We've cried.
What
My final New Jersey appearance of 2009. I've only done one. It was Atlantic City.
You're talking about a September show?
Well, it's going on sale tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
You scared me.
Oh, no, I'm not. I would never plug. It's
No, it's fine. You're plugging.
I'm sure I'll get charged. It's wellmonttheater.com. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon. But I Twittered it. I was just going to Twitter it. But the intern, because Kenny wrote it, theater is THEATRE, and the fucking intern just took it upon himself to change it to TER. So I Twittered it wrong. So it's theater spelled the old English way.
Oh, no. Theater.
Why? Can we stop with that shit? Fuck you, England.
What?
It's fucking annoying.
Why do we explain it? Why do we explain anything when then someone just writes something like they weren't listening?
Well, we're not explaining for that one jerk off. Who cares?
He goes, maybe you should rethink your make fun of management routine. Also, Oprah, Martha, Fox, Eminem, way more famous than you. We said that. We said they're paying them for being a name. Yeah. But the fact is they're not the workhorses that are actually pumping out really good radio every day.
And they are more
dummy. And there's something to be said about promoting your workhorses and making them the big next stars. It's called what they do in the minor leagues and what's not. You promote within and make your own people bigger. That's what marketing's all about.
Oh God! Well, you're not going to get
Well, Martha
everybody.
Martha Stewart's more famous, but no one is. That's not the debate. The point is who is going to help sell more units. Yeah. And I guarantee you, more people will come because they want to hear this show than that show. It's just simply the audience you're going for. You know what I mean? She's a huge following on television. I'm sure enough people like her on satellite.
We're radio guys.
Yeah.
So we, are known in the radio world. She cooks food and trades stocks improperly. So she's known in that world.
and they pay these two dummies a shitload of money, and they can't even get them to promote SiriusXM on their TV shows. They can't even get that done. I would tell Oprah, look, we're paying you a fuckload of money. You mentioned SiriusXM every once in a while.
Can you imagine if they called and actually used that exact language to her?
Why not?
We're paying you a fuckload, Oprah.
Why not? That's what I would say.
But, again, we're not dummies. It's like, yeah, there's a value in having big-name celebrities, like saying, like, yeah, Eminem is here. All right, fine. But there's no reason they couldn't promote this show, too.
Right.
Wow, the phones are lit. Al in Jersey. Al.
Hey, my guys, what's going on?
Hey, Al.
Hey, you guys.
We didn't do our Al bit.
For years.
Al.
Listen, I got the Stiletto, and I have 2 Sportsters, and I have a car, one in my car, my Jeep, and you only can get $197 on one in the car and the Stiletto if you pay for the Best of XM, which I did because I like you guys and I like Howard. But lately, I've been listening to you guys because I think you guys are more funnier than him at this time.
I think we do a better show. I really believe that.
In all honesty, people can listen to both because of replays. I don't care. A lot of people listen to us in the afternoon. I don't care when they listen. Good.
All right, guys, that's all I want to say, man. I'm driving to work, so see you later.
Bye.
All right. I don't know. Should we go to these phones? I just know this will mean a meeting.
Yeah, I know. I don't want a meeting.
I don't want to start a meeting call.
No, if we go to the phones, it'll mean a meeting.
I don't want to.
Well, if you guys want to play it this way.
I don't want to go. Yeah, because I could just hear the meeting. I know exactly what would be said. I don't want to deal with it.
Let it be known because we're showing responsibility. Could this conversation get back to the bosses? We're showing responsibility right now. The phones are lit.
Yeah.
So we'll show responsibility and we'll move on.
Are they all people who are coming to the Wellmont Theater in September?
Yes, Jimmy. They're clamoring. They can't get tickets to go on sale. Going on sale now.
Did you have a problem with the turkey chili?
I don't think so. Why?
It had another
because thank God I woke up early this morning. Now, if you recall, I did have some stomach trouble last week. Well, I had some of the turkey chili yesterday, and I woke up this morning, thank God, early, because...
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I had to make a run, to the room, to the old shitter room. And, wow, just turkey chili came out. It was amazing. Yeah, like it never even brushed across a molar. It never even hit a tooth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, beans and everything. The little carton came out. It was wonderful. A spoon was placed on top of it.
Wait, you puked?
No.
The other way?
Yeah.
Shit.
But you said molar.
No, it's like when I ate it.
Oh, okay.
It's like when it came out, it looked exactly like I just dumped it into the...
I'm setting some up and...
fantastic.
And you lost me and I want in on this.
Oh, it was great.
So you unloaded?
Yeah. But thank God it was very early this morning. It was about 4:15, I guess, is when I woke up. And, went into the bathroom, took care of that business. And then just quickly, I'm trying to get back to sleep just for a few more minutes. And Apocalypto was on. That movie
great.
Is so vicious. Oh my God, were they just
seen it.
vicious?
I love it, man.
People.
Did you like it?
Oh, from what I saw, I just saw a piece of it. It was great.
Oh, you never saw the whole thing?
No, the violence in it is fantastic.
Dude,
it's stellar.
Get it on Blu-ray and watch it on that fucking screen.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
That I will do. It looks really, really cool.
It's subtitled, and you don't mind the subtitles.
No.
Mel Gibson is great, man.
Don't mind it. Those guys jumping off the waterfall, cracking their heads on the rocks.
Oh yeah, when he's screaming, "This is my jungle."
Yeah.
Did you see those guys chasing him?
Oh.
And the one guy, there's a bunch of guys chasing one guy. They're all like Mayans, and the one guy's like, "Maybe we shouldn't jump off the waterfall." And the big boss doesn't he just spear him?
He just stabs him right in the friggin' chest.
Yeah, because the guy didn't want to jump.
Oh, okay, and then they push him off into the waterfall. He's dead.
That warrior guy was a tough motherfucker.
Oh my God, huh?
Yeah, I recommend that movie.
Trick. I like that little trick with the bees.
Oh, you saw the hornet scene?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, so I was up, with a little grumbly stomach. I think that turkey chili's so good, but
yeah, it doesn't agree with you.
I'm writing something. I hate when it's so good Something really is good and you can't eat it?
Yeah, I don't want that turkey
Like
chili
cock.
again. Yeah, but cock you don't eat. You should just rest on your face because you feel its warmth. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
It's not gay if you're using it as a little pillow because it's about the same thickness as an airline pillow.
Jesus.
It's not gay if you're just resting your head on someone's junk.
All right, I got something that is going to make. Sorry, this is like secret stuff, but still has to be shown to my pals.
Well,
I want to thank. I can't even say who I want to thank.
Oh, okay. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's good, though, right?
Gonna have to see
Hell
that.
yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
I'll have to see that.
Not everyone has blinders on.
All right, good.
Let's move on with this.
An Edmonton cab driver is suing 4 female passengers for accusations they made against him. The girls tried to accuse the man of sexual assault, a move he says could have ruined his life.
Owner Yesa actually had the camera hanging from his rear view mirror in his cab, had signs around the cab saying, "You are on camera, I am recording." Despite that, when the girls got into the cab outside a local bar, they started to want to smoke, which is illegal. Stoner pointed that out and said, "You cannot light up, it'll be a $500 fine." There was some swear words thrown around. At that point, he got to the destination the girls wanted. It was a $13 fare. The girls said, "We're not going to pay." He threatened to call the police. That's when the girls said to the bystanders nearby that the cab driver had tried to assault them.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Amazing, right?
So he didn't?
What?
Try to assault them?
Probably not if it's on camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was reading something else.
Oh. I just play it. Hope for the best.
That's where my head's at lately. There's too much going on.
I was listening to that. I believe, there was a problem.
Let's see how good we are listening.
All right.
For real.
Now let's see.
Because I got caught.
Don't play
I
it
got
again.
caught so bad with my pants down.
Okay, what do you think the story is?
All right, it's a cab driver.
Yeah.
I know it's a cab story. Let's put this together.
Okay.
And the girls weren't happy with the cab driver.
Why?
And there was some kind of smoking that was going on.
What else?
For real.
What else did they have a problem with? They had a problem with something else.
Wait,
too.
you heard the whole thing, Jimmy?
Of course I did. It was playing in my ears.
Wait, I don't think Anthony did, though.
How could I
either.
not?
Anthony tuned down a little
I
bit.
lost a piece of it.
All right, I know it's a cab driver. I know there were girls. I know there was some kind of smoking thing, and did he say you can't smoke in the cab because that would be a $500 fine?
What is the lawsuit about?
Did they...
See, I think...
Can you fill in the blanks, Andy?
There's a camera.
Don't spoil us, Jimmy. There's a camera in the cab. Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. So, and it says, you're being recorded.
Right.
And they were smoking.
Right.
And
there was some kind of disagreement, and did they try to not pay the fare?
Right. It would. Good.
How much was the fare?
I don't think that was mentioned in
It
the
certainly
story.
was.
I'll go with $8.
It was $7.
I say 8.
Both wrong. It was 13.
$13.
Yeah.
Our comprehension isn't good.
Maybe we shouldn't be marketed.
Yes, exactly. The don't listen and don't pay attention show.
All right, wait. So we got the cab driver, we got the cameras, we got the smoking.
Accurate.
Did they smoke?
Yeah, I think they were smoking.
And they tried to beat a $13 cab fee.
And when the cabbie got pissed there, they said that they were assaulted.
They told bystanders when they got out.
That they were assaulted. Right, thank you.
They got into the cab.
Wow, this sounds like a good movie.
There was a sign.
Yeah.
There was cameras all over. This camera that says you are being filmed.
Yeah.
And they wanted to smoke, and the cabbie said, no, you can't smoke because it's a $500 fine. But they said some swear words were thrown around, and they got to their destination. And the cabbie said it was a $13 fare. They didn't want to pay it. He threatened to call the police, and they got out and they started saying to bystanders, you didn't, he was assaulting us. He tried to assault us.
Could you give him a good for you?
Good for you.
No, the Christian Bale fucking.
Oh.
Good for you.
Good for you.
As long as you don't give me the Dom DeLuise quote.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Well,
I don't think I have that one.
I can't give him a bell.
Why? I want a bell.
People don't like that bit. People don't like that bit. I can't say give him a bail anymore.
Well, I got one for us.
Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
I'll give Jimmy this.
Thank you, oh dear friends, for coming to my birthday.
You gotta see the little arm with the little white glove. All right, there's a part 2 to the story. All right, let's focus in.
Okay,
part 2.
All right, I'm listening.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That wasn't me. By the way,
I'm scared.
On the way down yesterday, we got on the elevator. I was with Opie, Ant, and Kenny, and I cut.
Oh my God!
And a lady got on the elevator, and I dropped a fucking. It was a cloud form of wet shit.
It smelled so bad that I ran to the complete opposite side of the elevator, as far away from Jimmy as possible. This woman was right in his stink cloud. It was like a cartoon. If it was a cartoon, it would be green, a big green stink cloud. And all Jimmy saw was me shaking from the back because I was laughing so hard at how badly it smelled.
And I was giggling. It's like 2 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
I knew you were farting. I didn't smell it. Because Kenny even goes, did you smell
so
that?
Bad.
I really
You just didn't get it. You're lucky. I'm sure she did because she got in the shit to go 35 floors with us. She got in and stood behind me and Anthony. And I dropped one, and it was like
all squishy one too. It was like,
yeah, it was horrendous.
What you guys didn't see, I was the last guy out of the elevator. She was so fucking pissed off, right?
Of course she was.
That she made a beeline for you twice, not once but twice. She was in her mind going, "I got to say something to that guy."
I ran out of the building.
She stepped toward you, changed her mind, started walking the way she wanted to, then turned around again, thought about it, then finally left for good and didn't confront you. That's how mad she was.
I just cut a gasser on the elevator. That's what's wrong with women. You don't appreciate that. How could you not giggle when 2 idiots are laughing? We were shaking. All you saw, if you were her, was 2 idiots shaking. How do you not laugh when somebody drops what is a fucking a stomach bile on the elevator?
The whole enclosed box that you're in, you can't get out until it hits the lobby. You're stuck in that stench.
It was atrocious.
Oh, was she angry?
She should have been. I was angry, and it was me who did it. I wasn't mad at myself.
Part 2 of the cab story. So
we'll pay attention.
All right, wow, watch this. I'm opening my eyes real wide. This makes me listen better.
Now, after the police arrived at the scene, they talked with everybody involved, and that's when the cab driver said, "I've got tape of this incident. Come take a look." The police did. They looked at the tape, they reviewed the tape, and they said there would be no charges. They had no evidence of any kind of assault, sexual or otherwise here. There are no charges. But that's when Sonoriesa said, "Well, what about my reputation? Had I not had this tape," he told me, "I would have been probably charged. I would have lost my marriage. I could have lost and would have lost my job just based on the charges, no matter what happened after that." So he wanted the girls charged. Police decided, though, to close down the case, saying there wasn't enough evidence either way. So now he's looking for a civil remedy, and he is looking for $60,000 in damages from those girls.
Did you hear about this No Frills airline? Jet America offering
like
$9 one-way tickets to select cities.
It's great. There's no roof.
Holy crap!
You have to fucking tie yourself down to the floor.
That's insane. Who's gonna take a $9 flight?
I'm sure it's a great airline. I'm sure that the maintenance is excellent. It goes from LaGuardia to Newark.
They have one plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd love to know who they bought it from. It's probably refurbished.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's a DC-9.
What was part 2 of that story?
Play it.
I already know.
Did you play it? No, I swear to you, did you play it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no.
I get distracted by shiny objects at this point.
I swear I was reading the screen that Danny had up.
And I was reading about this crazy Jet America offering $9 one-way tickets to select cities. What cities, though?
We get distracted very easily.
I bet you the cities are just horrendous
It's
cities.
Toledo, Ohio.
For real?
It goes from LaGuardia to Toledo, right?
South Bend, Indiana, Toledo, Ohio.
Jesus, the tickets are too expensive.
Yeah, I know, right? $9.
Who wants to go there? Klinger?
Central Florida and New York.
See, this is a bit of a
what part of Central
misconception, though.
Doesn't say.
$9 is for the first so many seats that they sell, and then the rest are $199. So,
what's the surcharge, though?
yeah, then there's
let's go with the surcharge, the
$500
taxes,
surcharge,
the
ticket tax, landing gear tax,
the UFO tax.
And it's only the first 9 people to buy tickets on a flight. Get
right.
that fair.
9 people get $9 tickets, and they're making it sound like, wow, $9 tickets. No, first 9 people get $9 tickets.
It's a smart little promotion.
One plane.
What happened with the cabbie? Good, positive ending, I assume.
I guess everything.
He ended up
worked
getting
out
really
well.
angry at those girls and did rape them.
Yes.
Ah,
All
okay.
right.
So it's a win-win for everybody.
He's like, well, if you're going to accuse me of it, I might as well do it.
That's right, and the cops stood by and said, you know what? Fair enough, sir.
What's his bail?
Fair
then?
enough.
They let him on his own ROR.
What?
Released on recognizance.
Oh, all right. So
I use a lot of cop lingo.
Ongoing story, I guess.
Yeah. We'll keep an ear out for that.
We'll keep
story.
abreast.
Yeah.
Keep abreast
Of your
abreast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
How many fucking...
Give a few jokes there.
Okay, she's a good singer. She was a good actress.
Right.
All right, whatever. I guess that was a good story for somebody. What do we got now?
Well, I'd like to...
Syphilis.
Well, no, we don't have Kenny yet. E-Rock.
What is Eric doing?
Does anyone else hear those voices?
Yes, I heard it.
All right, thank you. God. Thank God. Because
It's very low in my ear
For
holes.
some reason, your talkback bleeds into all of everybody
It's
else.
so... Oh, because my headphones are loud.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
But I was starting to get scared that I'm starting to hear voices, and the voices I'm hearing are E-Rock.
Ew.
How
That's
creepy would that
creepy.
be?
That's creepy. My God, man.
Oh, you know what? Bad Andy makes a good point. Opie, how could you read with your eyes clenched in concentration?
Yes. They opened very quickly.
Really, what happened with the cab?
I couldn't
Now I
tell
need
you.
to know, but I
even
don't
care.
feel like playing it again.
I don't even care.
I know.
I hope it ended in a fiery wreck.
Why don't we do Devil's Creek tourism commercial and regroup and take a break?
I like that one.
The girls were lying, and they watched the tape.
What tape?
But the one that the guy had a video camera. He was holding it.
He was holding a... That's stupid.
Have you?
Fucking Jimmy.
Wow, Jimmy just
You know it's a bad
blasted
part
one
when
out.
you have to lift your hiney about a foot off the
He
fucking seat.
blasted one out right there. Have you ever...
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
Right.
What?
Have you ever bought anything involving a computer that has to hook up to your network and had it work immediately?
Like a router, you mean?
Anything
No.
that you buy that is a computer or a computer-like device that plugs into your home network and then have it actually work. Plug and play. Never in my life has this happened.
Using Windows?
Last night, I was going batshit trying to get something to work. I got this thing called a TriCaster.
What is
It's
a
for the-
TriCaster?
It's for the internet.
It's when you're making an effort to cast something.
Yes, 3 times.
Is it for...
Oh, I thought you'd try.
Is it for the thing?
For the thing.
The thing.
And it is a stunning piece of equipment. But...
What does this do for the thing?
Well, that's it right there. It looks like a little box.
What the hell is that?
But
Looks like a Geiger
show you a
counter.
screenshot of the actual screen, and that'll be a little easier.
Looks like the back end of a speaker.
Yeah, it's called TriCaster Studio. And, yeah, it's got everything you need. But everything worked dandy, except I couldn't get it out to go out over the network and then onto various websites and things. Couldn't get it to work to stream the content that I was putting on this TriCaster. I was sitting in front of this thing for hours, and it's not like this is the first time it's happened. I did this when I tried to install Vista years ago on my XP computer that was Vista ready. Anytime I've tried to hook up a network and you got the router and then you got to change your MAC numbers, and it's just... You would think now that there's computers everywhere. We use them every day. It's our lives. Why are the geeks, the uber geeks, still in charge of this shit and haven't dumbed it down enough where...
They want the power. It's obvious.
They want the power.
They want to keep
then
the
they
power.
get the woman.
It's all about the power.
And you get the TriCaster.
Then they get the TriCaster to work. It's so frustrating.
Know what you need?
I need to call customer service.
Nope. Got to listen to your pal, Ope.
What?
You need a ghost.
What?
A ghost runs my computer.
What?
A ghost.
You can't just say a ghost. You got to kind of elaborate.
Well, when I have a problem, a ghost runs my computer and like fixes everything.
Sounds terrifying, Gregory.
Oh, no.
For real, I sit there and I watch the little mousy thing go,
okay.
Ooh, and then this ghost clicks on everything and it has control of my computer, and then it solves all my issues.
Gotcha.
And then the ghost goes, okay, I'm going away now, and now you get your computer back.
Yeah, that's what they do. They can kind of tie into that thing. I don't think they could do that with this.
Oh.
This is a whole
What do you mean?
different kind of...
What's the ghost thing about?
Well, that's some guy that's at a place that fixes your thing.
No, it's a ghost.
No, it's really a guy.
How is a guy somewhere else working my computer?
See? Because he's there working your computer.
Wouldn't it be easy to explain that it's a ghost?
There's no such thing.
There's ghosts.
There's ghosts.
There's ghosts
that fix computers.
Ask Ted the Ghost Hunter. There's ghosts.
Some guy.
No, there's not. There are certainly ghosts. Ghosts.
Ted, there's ghosts.
There certainly are ghosts, Gregory. They've been tormenting me.
In what way?
Sometimes they'll blow my curtains. I have curtains, all of a sudden they'll be billowing.
Curtains?
That could just be the breeze.
Yes, that's what it was, actually. I closed the window, but the ghost opened it. Sometimes the ghost will click on all male nude sex things on my computer, and I wake up masturbating. Why do the ghosts make me do that?
That's horrifying.
I don't like uncut Latinos, but apparently the ghost does.
Why are you saying ghost properly?
Because I'm singularizing it.
I know.
It's more like pluralizing it.
I know it's fun when you just say it.
It is. My kid always say ghosts.
So actually, the guy that does all the tutorials and the demonstrations on the website, he actually called me when I ordered it.
So
and
it should
now
be an
I have
easy
to
fix,
call
no?
him back. I don't know. I can't get it to go out over the intratubes.
Did you just kind of put the audio out thing? You probably don't have that thing. You probably have the
I
plug
got
in the
it
wrong
all
way.
plugged in. It's hooked up to my network. It gets the internet. It's there. Did I what to Daniel?
Did you try rebooting it?
I rebooted so many times.
Did you
I checked
unplug
the
it?
foot pedal and the cup holder and everything.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yes, I did.
You gotta wait 5 seconds. I'm plugging.
You gotta wait 30 seconds before you plug it back in.
I did.
We're gonna get through this.
It's a problem with flash media.
Uh-oh.
There's a problem with the flash media. I don't
flash
know.
media?
It's just something that causes problems.
Is the power light on?
Yeah. You're going through the flow chart. Did you plug it in? Did you unplug and plug it back in? Yeah. So I got a call because I wanted to use this last night because it looks very cool, and I couldn't. I was so mad, and I wound up getting to sleep at like 12:30 because I was up with this thing from about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 12:30. Trying to fucking figure it out.
Expensive?
Oh, yeah.
TriCaster?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
More than 500?
Oh, yeah.
More than 2 million?
It's little less than 2 mil.
And very good news. I got Chris in Connecticut knows how to get the TriCaster working.
Oh, does he?
Let's say hi to Chris in Connecticut. Anthony's having a problem with his TriCaster. You know how to get it working?
How you guys doing?
Hi.
I think I have a solution.
All right, what's the
And
solution?
Have you,
What an asshole. That's funny. Jimmy's laughing so hard he's farting. You are very You're gaseous clay.
Can we take a break? Hey,
Please.
E-Rock, I hope you're smart enough to do the customer service bit. The one we like playing about, we're going to turn this thing around.
Turn this thing around.
You guys ready to go?
I checked every single one of those questions in the knowledge base, the FAQs, everything. Everyone! Love that clip.
Teen sex thing on Good Morning America. Thank you, Tom.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Tune in.
Let's take a peek at that.
Be
down the hall.
watching.
And when we get back, Kenny's new favorite channel on Sirius XM.
We'll find out about
For real.
this.
For real.
I want to find out about this because it doesn't seem like something he would enjoy.
Stupid. Probably Howard 100. Sorry, guys.
Did Ant enable cookies? Hey, asshole.
Can I come over and tweak with it? I think I could get it to work for you.
No, I don't think you could.
Why? I could try a few things.
No, I've seen how you fix things.
Then I'd
It's usually with a hammer.
Then I'd finally get the official invite to come over to your house.
You got the official invite. The official invite.
Everyone's shaking their head. I'm just trying to keep the bit going. That's all.
I know. I understand.
We try to do bits.
I went by. It was really fun.
I know.
Yeah, now the pool's open.
Ant in his
the
kitchen.
cleaning guy coming today, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. It was just me and Jimmy. And
Just you with a gun and boots in a kitchen. Oh, we ate pretzels and fucking shitty wheat pretzels and fucking Christmassy potato chips out of a bag.
What do you mean Christmassy?
Just that Christmassy, like that's how old they were.
No, they weren't that old.
Fucking red and green bag.
It was still.
It was awful.
It was still fresh.
Is there
Hey, can we have some water or something? Lukewarm water out of the fucking faucet while he stands there with a weapon.
No, they were bottled water.
Hey, you want to come downstairs and watch a cut-off version of a hit movie? You can see up to the knee on fucking Kirk. Fucking shitty night that was. And I'll pass out due to acute alcoholism while you and your broad fucking walk out.
Awkwardly.
And hope you don't jostle me awake or I shoot you in the back.
And you're an intruder.
Fucking horrendous.
I love it.
That is exactly how the evening went, by the way.
I'm standing there with a fucking plastic jug of wheat pretzel braids. Wheat pretzel braids fucking digging in and looking for some kind of a beverage. It's fucking hard to find a non-alcoholic beverage in his fridge.
The only reason he has water is because of all the dehydration from
He has
the
to
drinking.
have water.
Holy shit. He could
damn
not
it.
have described better how that evening went.
It was just so awkward. He was just standing there with a beer in the middle of this fucking castle by himself. Not a friend to be had. Just alone.
That's just the other side of this whole thing that not many people get to see.
Oh, it was fucking depressing.
Wheat pretzels.
I want to go. Wheat pretzels.
How did you know I was
Pretzels.
packing?
Because I saw it on you.
Oh.
I saw it on you in between just kind of standing there awkwardly. We went down and looked at the bar, and it was just Ant standing behind the bar. It's like, well, here's another thing with Ant standing next to it. Well, wow, there's that thing with Ant sitting at it.
Holy shit. Oh, man. You know, that I can't even defend myself. Exactly how the night went.
Wow.
Fucking warm water.
Legs go.
Yeah. You got to kind of watch on the screen and half on the ceiling. Fucking audio. The audio is a little off. It was like the lips were moving and then sound would come out 40 seconds later. Fucking horrendous.
Oh,
I thought you had a nice night over there.
I did, but a bootleg, I would have rather watched it through a Viewmaster. I've never seen a giant movie screen show half a fucking film before. Couldn't hear half of it. Oh, and then the choppiness. Everyone was walking like the robot at the end of the first Terminator.
It's true. Everything was a little choppy.
And he goes, you get used to the choppiness. Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't. I got used to it after the movie ended, and I could fucking finally see regular.
They were all walking like the woman crawling out of the well in the ring.
Yeah.
At the end of the ring.
That's what the whole movie looked like.
Yeah.
What's happening here? Is that a planet explosion or is Spock kissing a black girl?
Holy shit, dude.
Oh,
That
damn.
is fucking funny.
All I hear about is these fucking amazing shindigs at Ant's house. Oh, you should have been there. The fucking Danny was there. The Rockettes came by. They all took their panties off and rubbed their clits on me.
It's hysterical. You show up at the one night, no one's there.
It's just you in paramilitary gear alone.
No,
it's fucking awful.
And you invite us over at the worst times because I've been in that situation too where nothing's going on.
I know. I don't know what it is.
All we hear about,
and then we leave feeling really sorry for you.
There's fucking naked chicks running around. There's loads being spilled. Guns are being fucking kicked around and thrown around in alcohol-fueled frenzies. Keep the cops having a ball, and we show up, and it's just him and a bag of Doritos.
Right, because we don't drink, so he invites us in the off hours. The fuck? Then we drive home feeling really depressed for you.
Holy shit.
You bring us down to a level that we don't want to be at.
He's showing me things that will be fun someday. Like, hey, look at this. This will make popcorn someday, but not when you're here.
I don't know how to make it.
It's an empty. It's an empty popcorn thing, just staring at me. My stomach is like.
God, Jimmy.
And Ant's like, "Do you want some rug shavings to eat?"
Oh God, Jimmy.
Holy shit.
Oh man, you hit it on the head.
Ange, could you pick up some Snick Snacks for the cupboard?
How about anything? Could you pick up anything? Some shoe insoles, just anything for Ant's friends to snack on while they're watching half a film.
No wheat pretzels.
No
I
wheat
hate
pretzels.
the wheat
If you want
pretzels.
pretzels, eat fucking pretzels.
I didn't buy them.
How healthy do you need to be? I'm a healthy guy, but I don't eat wheat pretzels.
No one does.
I didn't buy the wheat pretzels.
Wheat pretzels, they're pissing me off.
They're
I
terrible.
didn't buy them.
A big plastic jug of wheat pretzels.
Yeah, they were giant with a big screw-off lid.
You don't have
plenty to
anything
go
in-
around.
He doesn't have anything in his fridge.
No, just
You got the fridge stocked at least with stuff?
No, there's
Not really,
just
right?
pretty much what the cook brings over.
And she throws half of it out, I bet. Do you eat half that stuff?
Some weeks I do. Some weeks not so much.
Not so much.
I'm doing good this week.
Let's take a break. Dan, I want you to check out our website before we give it out to everyone. It might be a doozy. Also, we got Backstage with O&A. Kenny loves a certain channel here. We're going to tell everybody about it. Yes, Jim.
I hear Tom Hanks is making a movie about Anthony's house. It's called Snackless in Seattle. I've had a fucking Snickers bar. My fucking it was lukewarm tap water. I wanted to cool it off. I had to get jacuzzi water into it. Fucking, I think I forgot about that.
Cold jacuzzi.
Cold jacuzzi and a warm beverage coming up.
Was your warm water a bit cloudy?
It was fucking awful. Long Island shitty water. I think he actually just went in the backyard and kind of rested it against the mud. Whatever drained in the cup, I got to drink.
Only the best for his pals, right?
It's fucking awful. Why don't you just come in a glass and let me drink that?
Oh, my God.
He probably has secret compartments where all the good stuff is when his real friends come over.
No.
The ones that partake in the booze.
It's,
all right.
It's exactly as Jimmy put it.
Hey, when we get back, also, I'm disappointed in our guys, for real.
What happened?
And these guys are great. They really are. Our staff is amazing. But I don't have the Blob story in front of me.
The Blob?
Do you know what about...
That's because he's working the phones.
That's another one for you,
Sorry.
Rock.
I don't mean it.
Have you heard about the Blob?
No.
Have you heard about the Blob?
Not the movie, yeah.
Nope. There's a Blob thing happening.
I watched actually the movie at Anthony's house. It was like I saw a beanbag chair in the top left quarters part of the screen, and then nothing. What's happening?
Call up and educate these guys about the Blob. And I wish I had all the info, but I only read the first paragraph. I just couldn't be bothered with the rest of the story.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this. You just throw stuff out there and then let everyone else do the rest.
Yeah, they do the heavy lifting.
But first we do this, what were we going to do? What happened?
A website?
No, the computer thing. Service call, right?
Oh, yeah.
An oldie but
Right.
goodie. We love this thing. Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton. Bark at the moon.
Over the mountain.
Oh. Really?
Yes. First song off Diver Madman.
I suck.
Sounded like that, though.
Are you with me, Ann, on that?
Yeah.
For real? You know what? You guys turned me on to an Ozzy song. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
You Can't Kill Rock and Roll?
Holy shit. I
Yeah.
forgot how good that song
That
was.
was a good one.
I downloaded that fucker.
Yeah, I love that tune. I love the whole album. That's a great album.
I forgot how good that particular song was.
Yeah.
How good it was. I want to thank an instant feedbacker. You guys got to somehow put your name on these things to get credit because we love giving credit to our listeners. Other shows, They'll read your brilliant stuff and make believe they said it themselves.
Goddamn instant feedbacker.
And then they turn around and make, I don't know, $100 million a year or something. This person, red paddle?
Yeah, red paddled.
Really?
I don't even know where my paddle is.
What? Was that a...
Yeah,
I think that was a clever shot. No?
Yeah.
Huh? That red paddle bit. I don't want to do
Holding
with
up
that
the red paddle. I know.
It keeps us sane, though.
Yeah.
Knowing that we got to shut the fuck up. At least we made it into something. Yeah, we'll admit it. We have to shut the fuck up. I thought you guys... Shut up.
It's mostly to keep us out of meetings.
What good are we if we don't have a fucking show?
Exactly. We're not even good with one.
Can you figure that much out? I love those people. Oh, some rebels you are. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I kind of want to keep working.
At
Sorry.
least, and then try to get things done within the confines of our show. This instant feedbacker turned us on to a website called whythefuckdoyouhaveakid.com.
Yeah.
Whythefuckdoyouhaveakid.com. And we thought it was going to be a dead end, but this site is pretty terrific, right?
That's hysterical.
Where do you want to start with this one?
Well, they're
right from the beginning.
Yeah, they're basically very they're very inappropriate. They're pictures of people doing things with children around that they probably shouldn't be doing. And doing things to children, not sexual abuse like that. Just pictures of kids with cigarettes in their mouth, holding a beer.
Little blonde kid with
yeah,
a
things
cigarette
like
and
that.
a beer.
What's that kid doing?
Packing.
Oh, that's
he's got
Timothy.
He's got a gun in his pants.
They put a gun in the little kid's pants?
Yeah, the little kid's got a...
That kid can't be more than 3.
Yeah. So he's got to, fit in. What's the video up there? That one.
And then...
Oh, is this like a 15-year-old girl gone wild?
I'm in the 9th grade. You can't stop me from having my baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I remember seeing her. Yeah, she's like, I want to have a baby.
What was the other one with the 2 little brown kids doing the fuck dance?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what is that one?
That's a young child covered in maxi pads or...
They just kind of like glued them?
Well, they got sticky on them.
Yeah.
They got them stick-em strips on them so they stick to the panties. And, he's got the wings of a maxi all over him or her. I can't tell. They've got the face blocked out. And I guess the the nether region is blocked out, too. What's the one above that? April 4th, Mommy and Daddy love you. What is that?
I think it's. I think they're teenage parents. The caption underneath says, "Because you need something to do with your extra allowance."
Oh, okay, gotcha. Those are the parents.
The credit goes to Rum Runner from Springfield, New Jersey. Thank you for this.
I actually bought this site.
No, you didn't. This is the worst one. It's a couple of little African American kids, a few of them actually. And they are doing that ass dance where the girls get down on pretty much all fours and pump their ass into the guy's
crotch
dick area.
Yeah.
But they're about 5, 6 years old doing this dance. Yeah, more fuck dancing. She's rubbing her ass on this. Yeah, they're both like 6.
Amazing.
And the adults are laughing. They think it's all funny.
Well, it is funny. Look at that. They're enjoying themselves there.
Yeah, she'll probably be pregnant at fucking 10. I'll be paying for that one, too. Jesus Christ, am I... Ugh. Do some parenting. Could you please? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. See what happens after a generation. Look at what this fucking little whore is doing. She's like totally into, and you know how she learned that from watching her pig mother do the same fucking thing. She is fucking.
Why can't you
like the boy doesn't know what he's doing?
Why can't you just enjoy the humor of the website?
The humor of it. This fucking, because you know why? She's too good at it. She's too fucking good at it. And the only way she gets like that is by watching. She probably sees her slob mother bring some fucking crackhead home and do the ass dance. Oh, that ass dance is so fucking... Ugh.
You don't like it, Ant?
No. Oh, that's a good one.
What?
There's a baby holding a pistol and, like, teething on the fucking barrel. What is that?
How fast would you get in trouble, by the way, if you released a child's toy that was shaped like a pistol? It was a Pez dispenser, and you put it in your mouth and you shoot candy into your mouth. How fast would they pull that off the shelves?
I think that'd be gone pert quick. There's a boa constrictor or a python or something just kind of crawling over a baby laying on a bed. That could choke him in a second. All
wow.
Right.
Hey, what's that one, Ant?
There's nothing wrong with that one right there.
What
I
is
see
it,
nothing. It just doesn't even belong on the site.
Danny?
It's
just
it's just a girl wearing some provocative clothes. But if you notice on the
She's
corner here,
webcamming in her room.
There's a baby's walker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're doing things around kids. Funnel. What is that? Funnel shot with a little kid next door.
Yeah, she's funneling whatever, and there's kids' toys littered all across the floor and in the background.
Yeah,
A beer funnel.
Great. Here's another video. I'm sure this is another gem. Here's some white trash action.
This website is great. Why
This
the
guy
fuck
looks
do you have
hammered.
a kid.com? Completely hammered.
Is there sound on this?
Yeah.
Sit down. You want to sit down? Whoa, Steve, sit down.
Yes.
Say something, man. Steve. Here.
There's a
Sit down. It's all right. Sit down. It's all right.
high chair,
Sit down, Dave.
baby high
Sit down.
chair.
What's he on?
Steve's on something.
That's
Sit down. Calm down. You're good. Hold on, I need you some drink, all right? Are you okay, dude? Look at Steve. Steve. Calm down, dude.
Steve's having a bad trip. He's on all fours. His friends are trying to calm him down. He wants to just like run away or something.
What do you think he's on?
That could be salvia.
Yeah. Salvia.
Yeah, dude, it only lasts like for a couple minutes, though. Want some drink? Why is he crawling?
Why is he crawling?
Want some drink? Want some water?
They're laughing at
No?
him.
Want some water? Don't spill it.
You hear a kid in the background.
You keep him in there. Steve.
He just crawled headfirst
Steve, what
into
are you
a
doing?
wall.
He is
What are you
so
doing?
fucked up.
What are you doing, Steve? I don't want to look at him too long. Relax.
I don't want to look at him too long. You freak him out like a dog. Don't make eye contact.
Calm down. Steve.
Steve is fucked up.
Wow,
Steve,
he's
you good?
fucking
You good, dude?
on. He's on something.
You good? Are you coming too? Are you coming too?
What was your
He's on
first
the
clue?
marijuana.
Steve.
Hold on. Nana made a good point.
Dude, Steve, watch. Whoa, dude, you okay, dude? Kids over there. Stay over here.
I don't like being
You heard they just said the kids were over there. Stay
I
over
moved the
here.
bong so he didn't knock it off.
Come on, Steve. Come down, Steve. Steve. Steve's looking around all confused.
Steve, you good yet?
Hello, Steve.
You gonna say something?
He's a fool.
I don't want to. I want to. Just
Steve
a
is
little,
an
though.
idiot.
You good, dude?
He's so
Calm down.
bewildered.
Yeah, he's just
And
confused.
he's so not good.
Whoa.
Can you talk? Say something. Say one word.
Say one word.
Huh?
Are you good?
Is it going away? Do you know what happened right now?
Dude, Steve.
That
You do
was
not
quick.
even realize, dude. Come,
Do you know what
are you
happened
done?
right now? Hold on.
What are you doing,
Sit here
Steve?
for a while. Just sit down.
Now they're
Have you come
laughing
to-
that he was
You okay?
all fucked up and didn't
You
know
okay,
where he
dude?
was. Throw up. Come on, puke.
Is that-
Not Steve-O.
Is it a good
People are
one or
wondering if
not
it's
bad one?
Steve-O. No.
What? Are you done?
Supposed to be good or bad?
Hey, are you done?
No.
No?
That's got to be salvia.
Yeah.
No?
It's
Are
only
you
in
coming
your
to a
system
little?
for a few minutes. You get back down again.
What is
Oh,
that
dude,
shit?
you gotta watch this.
Some
Do you know what you were
legal
just
herb.
doing?
It's, I mean, it should probably be a narcotic, but it's not yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that's legal.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what happened?
Where does
Last
it
2
come
minutes.
from? Like, is it a plant?
Yeah,
is
it's
it
a
a
plant. It's
pharmaceutical?
Yeah, you can get it from a head shop.
Yeah, it's completely like they market it as like legal weed, but what it really is just
Do you
like you
smoke
smoke
it?
and you apparently you smoke it and you lose your fucking mind for like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
I
Is
know
it bad for you?
it's got to be.
It's got,
Look at that guy. It couldn't be good for you,
So
Nana.
that's the website. Why the fuck do you have a kid.com? Check it out. There's a lot of that on there with kids in the
Salvia.
background and doing all sorts of shit.
Divinorum.
Hey,
Are there any more YouTube videos or anything?
Well, there's one. Yeah, the one, I'm late to the party, but what's the...
What party? It was just Ant there with a fucking thing of wheat pretzels.
All right, no wheat pretzels.
There's a shitty party.
We,
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Look right between her legs on the bed, though.
Look in the
There's
mirror.
a kid in the background?
There's
In the
two
mirror,
kids on the bed if you look through
There's a
one mirror.
hoochie mama pretty much naked in front of her her mirror, high heels. She's covering up the naughty areas, but right between her legs, you could see two kids in the background.
Yeah.
This is a great website.
Is there a kid shoved underneath the carriage in like where you put storage for diapers and shit?
Dan, you're the king of the internet, and I know I'm late on this one, but the guy that's tripping in the closet and they tape him, cups.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this one yet, Ant?
No.
This is a monster on the internet. It's got millions and millions of views. What the fuck was it called? And they animated it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Could you look down your screen, Ant? Our people know. It's called something Cups.
Yeah, Bill Burr was actually telling me about this.
Bill Burr turned us on to. We ignored him, and now I got to play for you guys.
There's a little big delay on this.
Really, Sam?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, drinking out of cups.
Drinking out of cups.
Drinking out of cups.
The guy. What's the story on this? The guy was on acid or LSD. Some.
Yeah, from what I read, it's Liam Lynch, the guy who wrote United States of Whatever back in the day.
Yeah, hold on. This is it right here.
What does this guy think he's an Indian?
This is...
Was he a goddamn asshole? What the fuck is he doing?
He's just talking
Not
to
ever.
himself in the closet.
No way. Now he's Johnny Hammersticks. And run away like he's friggin' Tommy Noble. The hell's he doing? Thinks she's got it going, bossing over. No way. No way. What is this garbage? What is this? Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. I count on them.
Tree meister.
Well, sometimes I pride. I like to stealest. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This guy's a faggot. Guy's some sort of faggot Indian in the teepee. Ooh, this guy thinks he's Captain Knots. Thinks he's Captain Tying Knots. When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit.
He's fucked up.
Bullshit. This woman's such a bitch.
Yeah, they animated it.
Thinks she's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. I bet her fist. I bet her fedelisk. Barned. Pattersk, patted little kid in the background fucking going crazy. Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. No way. No way. Get real. Like those things. Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. 5643. Yeah, right. You some stupid bitch. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Never paid for no floor ever again. Not once, not never. Nope. Whose chair's that? Who bought that goddamn chair here? It's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say. No way. Stupid dresses. Stupid flowers. Lighthouses rule. You don't like the lighthouse? You suck. What is this, seahorse captain? What, seahorse seashell party? Who didn't invite me? Why didn't I get invited, seahorse seahell? What is this?
Seahell.
Get real. I'm in love with seahorses. I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. I'm in love with the seahorses. They're fucking unreal. I love them. They're like all the clocks. I love them. I love seahorses, and I love looking at them, and I love seashells. I love seashell things. I love things with seashells and seahorses on them, like blankets and towels and little bags. I love them. Seahorses. Forever.
Forever.
What was he on? He's on acid or something?
Yeah.
What's the real story? Is it true that he was tripping and they...
There's a lot of stories, because this thing is all over the internet, so everybody's got a story, but they say it's like an acid trip that he was on, and so they just recorded him.
And then they animated it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got, like,
pretty funny, man.
Well over 2 million views.
Oh, yeah.
That is good.
Yeah. Fucking Bill Burr turned us on to that.
That would be actually an interesting movie If that was just like a fucking, you couldn't go for 2 hours, but that'd be an interesting, like, 30-minute documentary.
Yeah.
You just show that.
Yeah.
Goddamn walking the walk.
Yeah.
Drinking out of
walkway.
cups.
Drinking out of cups. Bitches. That's a good one.
All right, we're going to go backstage with Kenny. That should lead to a little something, right, Sam?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not giving it away. So, Kenny, I get in Kenny's truck yesterday, and he's all about the mashup. What's the mashup? The morning mashup.
What do you mean, what's the morning mashup? It's the second hottest morning show on Sirius XM.
Is it?
The second hottest, Kenny.
It's on.
Right, we're third.
It's on what? Hits or something?
It's on Sirius Hits 1 and
Hits
XM
1.
20 on 20.
Basically, it's a morning zoo type of show, but they do a much better job than the morning zoos out there.
Yeah, it's the satellite radio version of the morning zoo, but they do a good job.
Right. So we go backstage with O&A, with Sam Roberts, and Club Soda Kenny.
And now, backstage with O&A, here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and rumors have been circulating around the offices about Club Soda Kenny and how he has been spending his mornings. We confronted Clubby to get to the bottom of things. Kenny, what are you listening to?
What everybody listens to in the morning. The morning mashup.
What about Opie and Anthony?
That's on the other radio.
But I can't even hear it.
I have 2 ears.
I've been hearing that you're spending your whole mornings listening to the morning mashup and going to their websites.
Moremashup.com.
And all their Twitters.
Mashup Nicole on Twitter. Mashup Stanley. Mashup Rich. Mashup Ryan.
What's your obsession with the morning mashup?
What kind of question is that?
Is this your next demo that you have in mind?
Yeah, there's room for 5 on the mashup. Listen, that's Rich on the mashup.
After getting this bombshell, the only thing left to do was to find SiriusXM's morning mashup show and ask them about Kenny. So we did. We're with the morning mashup crew, Ryan, Rich, Stanley, and Nicole. Have you all met Club Soda Kenny?
I was not aware it was Club Soda Kenny, but yes, we have met him. We see him every day when we walk past your studio.
We call him, we thought it was Kenny the O&A Goon. No?
I would love to say that I listen to the show, but our show is on at the same time as yours, so technically the people who work for our show usually don't get a chance, but Kenny has managed to become an avid listener and fan. Does that, alarm you guys? Are you flattered?
We are certainly flattered that, we love O&A, but I'm amazed that a man that works for O&A would be caught listening to the morning mashup every morning. Even more frightening, on our way to the kitchen, we see him checking out our Twitter pages. He will see us in the hallway and comment to us about what he's read on our Twitter. Like Stanley T over the weekend was making burgers with provolone, so he saw Stan and he said, "Stan, burgers with provolone, yummy." Awkward.
He's been trying to find side jobs. He's been putting out demos. I think his intention might be to become the 5th member of the morning mashup crew. Would you guys be willing to give him a shot?
Yeah, we'd give anyone a shot, I suppose.
With a rousing endorsement like that, I don't see how Kenny could go wrong. We'll just have to wait and see if Ryan, Rich, Stanley, and Nicole are feeling charitable. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
Wow. There you go, Kenny's new favorite station.
That was a terrific piece, Sam.
Thank you, Kenny.
I think you're in.
I hope so.
Are you going to do the 411 for them? You can start by doing the 411 for us.
The 411 Entertainment News?
Yeah.
Is that what they...
That's Nicole's bit.
Who do you like the best, Nicole?
Nicole's got a box. Have you seen it?
Oh my God, Kenny. What the hell?
No.
What do you mean? What's in her box?
She's got a famous box.
What's this, Sam?
Nicole was a model before she worked here, and she modeled on the front of the VHS tape boxes. On the blank VHS tapes, there's a picture of some people having fun watching a tape.
She's the porno movie that they're watching.
Nicole is on the cover of blank VHS tapes.
What?
And Kenny found this out and alerted me to it when he went to their website and saw that they were talking about it in one of their YouTube videos that Kenny was watching.
Did they show one of the tapes?
No, she's
like,
just.
I know. Did they show the cover, like a picture
Yes.
of one of the tapes?
We see it?
They have the box here somewhere.
Well,
Kenny
I
watched
wanna
2
see
hours
it.
before he realized it was a blank tape.
Where is she?
This must be a movie about the frozen tundra. It's a lot of snow. We got it, Jim. Boo.
I liked it. You get one of these.
Thank you. Thank you, all dear friends, for coming to my birthday.
What is she? Where's the box? I want to see what she looks like.
Kenny, what's the website?
Moremashup.com.
Ah.
www.moremashup.com.
Hey, that's Troy.
There's Troy Kwan, by the way, on Twitter.
She's very pretty, and she's hanging out with a white guy and a black woman. She has just a completely diverse group
Very
of friends.
diverse group of friends when you're videotaping things.
Who's the creep behind her? He's got his arm under his shoulder, and he's wearing like an awful fucking suburban dad shirt. And he's leaning in. They're just having such fun. And there's like a black woman next to them. Who the fuck is she?
That is weird.
Creepy.
Be careful with Nicole's box.
Oh, I'm going to be very careful indeed. Don't worry about that. Wow, an old 6-hour T120 EP mode Fujifilm tape. And yeah, look, they're having fun watching. He's like, wow, and he's molesting her.
Yeah.
As he's watching something.
He's got his hand on her shoulder, and they're leaning and looking at the TV. And it's probably some creepy movie. He's like, do you believe that the groom would shit in the mouth of the bride like that? Watching a Japanese scat movie.
He's actually whispering in her ear, make sure you throw the glass away when she's done with it.
And the black woman is smiling. She has no idea why she's there.
No.
Let's see how to booger couch.
Never realized they put pictures on the front of those
now we
things.
know. Booger couch.
Hey, if I get on that show, they're going to have to rename it to the Monster Mashup. Thank you.
Thank you. Not a bad Kenny.
Is Nicole on the air right now?
Yeah.
Can we get her for a minute, you think?
We get her next. They walk down the hall. Like
I have a couple questions
3 or
about
4
this.
times.
I really do.
Yeah, well,
A couple of questions. I want them answered immediately.
Yes. What an important question.
put a
Who
re-
is this man next to you?
put a
And when
request
was
in.
he convicted of pedophilia?
Let's say hi to Keith in Connecticut. Keith.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Any chance Kenny could back up like at least a foot from the microphone and stop breathing into it?
Yeah, what's up with your sinuses, Ken?
He does breathe into that microphone.
I got allergies.
What do you take for your allergies?
I get a shot from the doctor. Nobody believes me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, shot in the arm or in the ass? Where you take it?
No, I actually get both arms.
Oh.
Because I get a lot of juice.
How bad are your allergies? You got to get shots.
What are you allergic to? Air?
No, I'm allergic to everything green, so I'm screwed all summer.
And you don't eat any green stuff at all, right?
No.
You're one of those guys?
Yeah.
How do you do that and stay, like, healthy? Don't you have to
Hey,
eat...
look at me.
Don't you have to eat, like, broccoli?
Ugh.
And asparagus?
Never.
No?
Bite your tongue.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
what
my
else
God.
do you eat? What can I stop?
Just meat and potatoes, very bland.
That's it?
Yeah, plain, simple like me.
Where do you get your vitamins that you get out of green vegetables?
I guess that's why I'm deficient.
You certainly are.
Dan in California has something to add to the morning mashup discussion. Dan?
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm a new listener. I love your show.
Thank you, sir.
As you should.
Yes.
Thank you.
This girl, Nicole, has a really cool home life. She walks around naked as an adult around her family. Her parents do the same thing. They have a really cool home life.
How do you know that?
Fucking way. Are
Yes,
you
they do.
serious?
Confront her on it. She's admitted it on radio.
No. Sam?
Yes.
Get to the
Walks
bottom
around
of that.
naked?
Well,
Does she still live at home?
No, she visits her parents, and they have.
So when she goes visiting her parents, you make sure she gets naked?
they're hippies.
How old
Her
is
old
she?
man walks around like 24, 25.
Oh, is she married?
There's something so effing hot about that.
I know. Old hippie father.
She's smoking. She's smoking hot.
Yeah, the parents are naked too, but wow.
Later on, guys.
Wow.
Thanks for that info, Dan.
Little nudity.
Sam, that's your next thing. You got to go find out if that's true.
Find out if Nicole gets naked with her parents.
Yeah.
She just walks around the house free. It's not like being naked. It's just, man, being free, man.
Oh.
You know?
Backstage with O&A. I'm Sam Roberts.
It's primetime Sam Roberts, Kenny.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right.
What? That's my new favorite thing. All right, I don't know what else we could do with
Can
this.
we? I honestly have questions about that video box.
Yeah,
I really
would
do.
too.
When do they take a break? Can we get her in here real fast?
A couple minutes, yeah.
We'll promote the hell out of their show.
I'll find out.
Might as well. We get to promote every other morning show around here.
Kenny got a kick out of that one.
I know.
I don't think you understand, though. It's not like Kenny just, like, checks out the website while he's surfing around. Like, every single time I come to the studio, Kenny's right outside the door looking at something morning mashup related.
Why?
He's obsessed.
Did you check out their bios?
No, I haven't checked that out yet.
When did you first start listening to it? When you were hiring a steamroller to crease your pants?
Wow, yeah.
Those creases are enraging.
Yeah, I got an image.
I know. Hey, keep on trucking pants. So let's talk to Nicole.
Yeah, we're going to try
Have you
to do
spoken
that.
to her?
Just say hello very politely.
You get nervous when she walks by?
Yeah. I rode up in the elevator with her. It was awkward.
Oh, yeah?
Why was it awkward?
You know, because I'm me.
She's just standing there and lurches behind her.
Oh, his head is sticking through the hatch on top of the elevator. Almost there.
It's like going for a ride with Dino in the Flintstones car.
Fucking Kenny. Kenny rules.
He's a galoot.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the next demo you're going to try out for the morning mashup. That's what we're getting at?
Yeah, I'll play all the hits.
Whoa. All the hits?
Yeah, on the mashup.
They play music, too?
They play all the hits.
And you got to do a 411, too. This is a little different than the demos you've been doing.
Yeah.
You got to do a 411 report and then talk up some pop music.
Yeah, I'm very popular. People want me to do, like, the Spanish channel. I got a request for that.
So you're starting to get like a little following here with this thing.
I'm setting this place on fire.
Yeah, believe me, I'd like to. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kenny.
All right, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, of course, thank you.
But my first loyalties are always to you guys.
Oh, it's obvious.
You know.
Yeah.
Loyal.
Well, of course.
But he doesn't listen to the show anymore.
Yeah, you're loyal when you're not listening to almost every other
Nah,
channel.
I got two radios out there. One is on one is on the other.
All right, what has the morning mashup done so far this morning?
Yesterday, they interviewed the American Idol people.
For real?
Yeah, the one loser and the one winner.
We're just shit. Adam Lambert and Chris Allen.
Nice. What did we do this morning on our show?
You guys just pure entertainment.
But what did we actually do? You know what they did yesterday morning, and what did we do this morning?
No, your tax talk, compelling.
Compelling? What was compelling about it?
Oh, when you were talking numbers.
He really knows how to make you feel good about what you do.
Hey, now look, you're eating your nice sandwich. That should make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. All right, a little bit.
Hopefully it won't upset your tummy.
I hope not. Not like the turkey chili.
Nah, see.
I'm still in with the turkey chili, Kenny.
Well, it's good, but...
GH, your muscle milk is getting warm.
Well, because it's awkward to drink in front of guys.
Muscle.
Why? I think it's cute. You like your muscles to be all big.
Half goes in his mouth, half goes down his chin, on his back.
Oh, what you don't know about teen sex. From GMA. Let's move on.
Well, yes, let's, please.
We also have Sandy Kane's voicemail message. Thank you, guys. Also, a Gillette instructional clip video commercial thing. I don't know.
Is that how it's labeled?
Yeah, an Oregon man calls 911 over missing juice box at McDonald's. McDonald's worker calls 911. Where do you want to go, Ann? Let's play the where do you want to go?
the GMA story.
Oh, I was trying to trick you.
Oh.
Make you forget.
Oh, I wasn't forgetting that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's.
Nicole is a young...
Really? Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that?
That's what Eric's saying. She's a young...
A young Nicolini?
Oh, I don't know.
That's all right.
They're typical teenage girls from good middle-class families, but to hear them speak will shock you.
Oral sex to me really isn't that big of a deal.
I ended up having sex with like more than one person that night, and then in the morning I was trying to get some morning after pills when I was like 14 at the time.
These girls from affluent suburbs freely and frankly describe their secret lives in a new documentary with a terrifying title, Oral Sex is the New Goodnight Kiss.
Holy shit. Whoa.
You're right, Ed.
Yeah. Whoa. Sorry.
Wait.
That went flying.
Wait. We all have to tweet that. Oral sex is the new what? Is the what to the who's?
I can't think. I have no blood left in my head. It rushed. Well, you know where it went.
Yeah. Exactly. To your liver.
Trying to heal the damage.
No. Hopefully to your cupboard to put something in it. Horrible host. Would you care for a dust bunny? Delish. Boo.
Scrumptious. Oh. Oh.
Wow, really? Let me hear the end of that
was
clip.
hot. Yeah. Yeah, play that more.
Unlike the cab story, we're all in on this one.
Yeah, I'm paying
Completely
attention.
focused. All right, let's see what the last part of this clip said.
Suburbs freely and frankly describe their secret lives in a new documentary with a terrifying title, Oral Sex is the New Goodnight Kiss.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Should be.
All right, mommy.
Yeah, fucking A.
Wow.
Wow.
So, like, you're in your car, you're on a date.
Yeah.
And then instead of like, oh, I wonder if, she's going to kiss me goodnight. Oh, there's a blowjob involved.
Wow. Was there something to be said with, like, girls, playing hard to get?
No. What a fucking frustrating shit thing that was.
Yeah, but then when they finally, went for it, it was unbelievable. Wasn't it kind of cool that they kind of held back, or no?
I wanted day one.
I know the cool thing is to say, no, you want the girl to just do everything right away, but wasn't it kind of, when you were growing up, like...
Nope.
Trying all sorts of different
school,
combinations and shit to see if anything would work, and then eventually you'd crack the code, and then it made it that much better?
It only made it that much better because you were finally getting it. But if you got it at the beginning, it would have been great.
That? You never liked that they didn't put out, right away?
No, it sucked. I used to put sometimes in like high school. Sometimes it was like 2 months.
I know the other side of
Sit
it.
there 2 months.
It
trying
sucks
to
as you're frustrated and you get the blue balls and you're chafed and all that shit.
Fucking dry humping on a couch. Horrible.
All right, let's continue here.
Canadian filmmaker Charlene Azam spent 4 years dating...
I say greatest filmmaker ever.
Yes.
Fuck Steven Spielberg. It's all about Charlene. She got to the bottom of some things.
Ooh.
Canadian filmmaker Charlene Azam spent 4 years gaining their trust.
Do you literally think oral sex has become as commonplace as kissing for teens?
If you talk to teens, they'll tell you it's no big deal.
In fact, recent statistics cite that more than half of American teenage girls between the ages of 15 and 19 have engaged in oral sex. But Ms. Azam says that...
Oh, my God, no. I fell over that time.
What happened?
Oh, my God.
Someone help Anthony up.
I love statistics. What?
People are screaming at me saying no, Opie. Well, all right, I just want to put that out there.
No, fuck that thrill of the chase shit.
No.
Right on.
I'm not saying every time, but there was something to be said about that.
Every time, jump in.
I'm all alone here. Not one.
What happened?
Not one What the?
No.
In oral sex. But Ms. Azam says those numbers are conservative.
In fact, they don't even consider it sex. They don't consider a lot of things sex, which is how much has changed.
Know how cool they are? They don't even consider sex anymore.
Ass.
A lot of things sex, which is how much has changed in just, a generation, where something as intimate as oral sex can be nothing.
Oh, my God.
You're right, Aunt. Breathe.
You know what it took to get a blowjob back in the old days? Oh, my God. It was rough. You had to fucking climb into that tree house, go to sleep. It was very difficult. It was easier to fuck than it was to get a blowjob.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
Brian L. from Florida, where was this filmed? Devil's Creek.
Oh, well. The capital of oral sex.
You know what? I'm going to multitask right now.
What?
Yeah, watch what I do.
This is crazy.
And you play a part. Did you say Devil's Creek? Just say that.
Did you say Devil's Creek?
Tired of those all-inclusive vacation packages to overcrowded Caribbean beaches? The hottest vacation spot is practically in your own backyard. Visit Devil's Creek in the heart of downtown Edison, New Jersey. Here's the founder of the Devil's Creek Tourism Board, James Norton, who's going to share with you some of his fond memories of this beautiful vacation destination.
I have a really weird, vague memory of my pants around my ankles on the steps in this apartment building. And there was an older boy who used to make me suck his penis.
He's got to be
I think
older.
he tried to fuck me in the butt once, but it didn't work.
First, you'll fly into picturesque Newark, New Jersey. Then you'll whisk away southbound on the scenic New Jersey Turnpike to beautiful Edison Township, where you'll be a hop, skip, and a jump away from Devil's Creek, where your fantasies become a reality.
There was these twins. I would get both of them at different times to sit on my face because they used to pee their pants. So I like that smell.
Yeah.
And they would make them sit on my face behind the bushes so I could smell. I remember my one friend, I was sucking his penis and we got caught by another friend. He's the same one that
fucking crazy.
He's the same one that urinated in my mouth.
For memories that'll last a lifetime, even the suppressed ones, come visit us at Devil's Creek.
I don't even think I got erections at that age. I can remember my friend's penis getting erect and me wondering why that happened with his penis. Like, I didn't know what that was.
It was in your mouth.
Jesus Christ. The Hoover kid.
Devil's Creek. If you don't leave crying, we're not trying hard enough.
Nice. All right, now back to the what you don't know about teen sex. And we're getting a request from Louis Gonzalez from Dallas, Texas. He wants to hear that Resignin clip from yesterday. If we can find that, E-Rock or somebody.
Resignin.
For Louis, he's having a tough day at work and he wants to laugh. He loved that one from yesterday. That's definitely worth replaying. Okay, here we go. Good Morning America gets the plug, doing their teen sex story because, you know, they're looking for some ratings. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a shit if your kids are fucking at an early age.
No.
They just want titillating stuff on their program, so we watch longer.
For ratings.
Girls as young as 11 or 12, Anthony.
What?
Are.
Well, that's sick. Sexually active.
Are going.
Down on penises.
To.
Suck your dick.
Girls as young as 11 or 12 going to. Sex.
Parties.
Give yourself a bill.
Thank you. Thank you, oh dear friends, for coming to my birthday!
Are people enjoying that clip like we are?
I don't care.
It doesn't even make sense when we
don't
play it.
even care.
We don't even know how to use it. We just know we need to have it on the air a million
I
times.
picture his face, and it's classic.
With that tiny little arm swinging.
Stupid little arm and a little leg. Great character.
Goddamn, Pee-wee.
What about some eyeshadow or something?
Her film is a troubling window into a horrifying reality no parent can imagine. Girls as young as 11 or 12 having sex, going to sex parties, and at the most extreme, crossing into prostitution, exchanging sexual favors for money, clothes, even homework, all under their parents' noses, still arriving home in time for dinner.
Jesus. Sorry.
Get hold of yourself.
God damn it, my mic came off the stand. Hold on.
Fix your mic.
Oh.
What part of that one got you?
Every. Sorry. Seem to have dropped something.
It's amazing. I've never seen you hold this many things on the air before.
I'm always dropping
And yet every
things
time the story starts, you pick up a bunch of items.
Oh, wow. I don't even know if I could play the next one.
Oh.
No. I can't do it to you, Ant.
Do it.
I can't.
Yeah, you do it.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it, Ant.
Play it for me then, not him.
All right. Earmuffs, Ant.
I won't listen.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Okay. Look,
Earmuffs.
Look, I'll hold.
No,
I'll hold my ears.
you're pushing the headphones tighter into your ears. That's not
I
gonna
can't
work.
into my rear ears.
Oh, guess what? Can't play it right now.
God damn it!
Well, fucking Louis or whatever the fuck his name was, I forgot already. He needs to laugh at work. So we got a teacher having sex with students, which actually it's
a good tie.
Okay,
All right.
We're still on topic, and then the newsreader fucks up the reading of the news.
27-year-old Jessica Wishnask made her first appearance in court this morning. Police say early Saturday morning, a patrol officer spotted a suspicious vehicle on North 5th Avenue. Inside, he says he discovered Wishnask in an intimate contact with a 15-year-old boy. And Pitt County School spokeswoman Heather Mayo tells us that Wishnask resigned Monday from her job as an 8th grade English language arts teacher at Pectolis Elementary School. New Hanover County Schools Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources Dr. John Welmers Jr. says Wishnask resigned in December as a 7th grade English language arts teacher at Williston Middle School.
What's amazing about that clip, real tough last name that she has no problem with for the most part.
Resigned.
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 And I can't play this next clip for real.
You have to.
I don't want to be responsible.
You have to.
For a hurtful boner that you're going to have. You're going to have one of those aching
I'll
boners.
pull it out and just start jacking right now.
Hold on, don't play it yet. Let him pick some heavy things up first.
Will you stop giving away our fucking tricks?
I got to carry stuff. What, go ahead. Let me hear. Let me hear it.
Yeah. It's funny, you never normally hold that stuff. Wow.
What am I holding?
It all looks loud.
You want to hear?
Yeah, let me hear.
Wow.
5 minutes and I got $100, right? If I'm gonna sleep with one of them anyways because they're good looking, then why not get paid for it, right?
Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
My fucking
I just want to get paid.
How'd you break your chair?
I don't know. I fell off it, Jimmy.
Fell off his chair. There's wheels all over the floor over there.
God damn it.
It's like an indie wreck.
No, it's Sirius XM. They're going to make me pay for it.
Oh, you broke your little wheel.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I'm sure they'll add
Did you
that to
fix
the
it?
bill. No. That's all right. I'll stand from now on. Don't need your stupid chair anyway. And then this from Good Morning America.
Take off your shirt, I'll give you $20, or, you know, do a strip tease up on the table, I'll give you $100.
Oh, Jesus. Let me just let that sink in. Just let that sink in a little bit. That's hot. That never happened. Fucking prudy bitches. I was with a bunch of prudy bitches. Thank God there were a couple that weren't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's wrong?
Danny's just got to do this to me now. He's popping up some of the pictures from my favorite websites.
Is the website called... Can I say the website? I'm looking at a picture. No?
I wouldn't.
It's all right. They're clothed.
They are, but still.
All right.
I don't want the fucking site to slow down.
Go to that one on the end. Yeah, the socks. Let me see that. Holy Mother of Jesus Christ on the cross.
Ed.
What?
Come on. We got religious people listening.
Her ass is tiny, and her
I said Holy
socks
Mother
don't match her underwear.
of Jesus Christ on the cross.
Yeah, but she was holy.
Yes,
It's in
Holy
her
Mother.
title.
I didn't say anything bad. Wow.
All right.
Wow. Any one of those pictures. I've never seen a page on Google Images where any picture is good. Like every picture is good. Doesn't matter which one you click on, it's a good picture. God damn. Amazing. By the way, this headline from Drudge. And who was talking about this yesterday?
I was.
Who was talking about this? Put your hand
me.
down. Put your hand down.
Me?
Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
Me
Put
and
your
Jimmy
hand
were.
No.
We just fed you the info.
Who brought this up yesterday?
Well, after we handed you the info.
Pretzels suck at Anthony's house. No. Presidential fundraising trip leaves taxpayers with hefty tab. See? His Las Vegas trip for the fundraiser, and then going from there to a trip to Los Angeles for some other shenanigans. Unbelievable how much this is costing. Millions to the taxpayers. Millions. And he was bitching about, corporate heads and executives going to Vegas for these junkets and stuff. And then what does he do? Hops on Air Force One, taxpayers paying for it. And he even said, you're not going to be usually getting private jets and taking trips to Vegas on the taxpayers' money. Well, that's what you did. For a fundraiser for one of your fucking buddies. Business as usual.
Yeah, why don't the fundraiser people actually pay the expenses so the taxpayers...
Oh, they said they paid some of the expenses, but meanwhile, it's a fraction of what it cost to fire up Air Force One and fly them out to Vegas.
That don't make a bit of sense to me. Sounds to me like a bunch of muckety-mucks giving John Q. Public the short end of the stick.
Wow, regular Joe.
I can't even scrape together a few shekels to go get a container of coffee.
A cup of Joe, as they call it. Your morning constitutional.
That's right.
Yeah, regular Joe. I understand.
Sure you do. Working stiff, just like me.
I understand. You're a nut. Oh, Pelosi, what's she saying now?
I don't know. What is she lying about now?
Something about climate change. Oh, yeah, she's trying to... She shake that off. She shook that off. She told everybody, I'm not talking about this anymore. She pulled a bitch fucking move.
Yeah.
She pulled like a fucking wife move. What about what you said about the CIA lying to you? And I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it. No, but you said that enough.
Is that how she does it?
Oh, but when I try to pull those shenanigans on you, you guys, you shut up. I'm not talking about that. I said what I wanted to, and it's over. Yeah, that's how she says it. That limp-wristed gavel-hitting. Ugh. Yeah.
Is she resigning?
Climate change is a tremendous risk to the security and well-being of our countries.
Yeah.
Distraction.
No, it's not, Ant. There's a blob thing that's happening.
What's the blob?
Well, can we get past the GMA sex thing?
Oh, please.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jimmy. You've got to jerk off, don't you? I knew it.
No.
Got to.
Giant blob found deep beneath Nevada.
All right.
We're going to get to that story in a minute.
That's nuclear. That's where they did all the testing.
Oh, shit.
Most
Don't
of
even
it.
say that.
Yep. Nuclear blob.
Let's do this.
Do you think it could be happening in your school?
Probably. I think there's very much trading for relationship favors almost. Like, you need to do this for me to stay in this relationship.
Well, that's always been kind of a pressure thing. Guys would be like, hey, I got my needs. If I can't get them here, I'll get them somewhere else. That was the old, I think that the 50s they used that one. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Yeah, but now it just seems like, oral sex is nothing. What's that shit going on in the bed?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, let me see that. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it.
No, don't click it.
Click it.
Don't click it.
Click it, Danny. Click it.
No, don't click it.
No, you didn't.
Don't
click it again.
Don't click it.
Click it again.
No, don't click it.
I didn't see a click.
Don't click.
Look. Your pants are on fire.
No, he doesn't.
Now you just went like that with the mouse.
He doesn't want to click it.
Oh my!
I don't blame him. Don't click it.
Oh my God! I'd click that in a second. I would click the living shit
What kind
out
of
of
website is .gg?
All right, don't click any .gg websites, please.
Oh my God! They're playing on the bed is what they're doing.
Don't click it.
Yeah, they're playing games on the bed, aren't you?
It.
I would click.
Don't
fuck out of that.
Click
I would be clicking that.
Let's make a rule. We can't click on sites that end with .gg.
Oh my God!
Don't you dare click it.
What? This is Google.
It's not just me. Derek's breaking his neck in there, looking over at these. I see Derek is craning his neck.
That's an instant knock on your door later. Don't click it.
No.
And focus over here.
Oh, my God.
Don't you dare. Do not click it.
I can't talk. I lost my voice. What happened? Click it.
Don't click it.
What's that one right in the middle?
Don't click it.
No, up. Over. Click it.
Don't click it.
Click it.
Don't.
Holy shit.
You can't click on that.
It's just Google. I'm just Googling.
Yeah, it's Google.
Jeez.
See, it's not a site.
God.
Not like .gg. I don't know
No
what
.ggs.
It's just Google.
We can make one rule finally on this show.
No .ggs?
No .ggs.
First, we got to find out what .gg is.
When are we bringing back What Did We Learn on the
Oh,
Opie
my
Winfrey Show?
God.
All
Go over to the right.
What happened?
Go to the right. No, down. Over. The other way.
This?
Yeah. Click it.
Don't click it.
Click it.
I did.
Don't click it.
Nah, it's not coming up.
It says click here to...
Don't click here to get the FBI involved. That's what it says. Ann.
Holy
Don't
shit.
click it. Jimmy, will you help me out?
Oh, my God. Click it.
Don't click it.
It won't let you out. What a good page.
Oh, boy. Now you're in trouble. A fucking red phone went off somewhere.
Oh, my God.
Don't click it.
Click it.
It's
Don't
Googling.
click it.
I'm just putting in Google things.
Let's agree that we don't click on the GG sites.
What the hell is that?
Oh, my God. What is that?
There's a red alert going off somewhere.
Click it.
Stupid photo bucket.
Image removed.
Don't click it.
Why?
If it says image removed, that should be a fucking hint.
Well, it was removed.
It's just Google. I don't know what the problem
Clicked
is.
it. Oh, my dear sweet Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Jimmy, will you help me?
What
please?
is it?
What are we looking at here?
You don't
What
want to
is
know.
I do.
Oh, my God.
Oh, by the way, Stephen S. from Bayshore. .gg stands for Gary Glitter. Beware. Beware.
Gary
Fucking
Glitter.
Stephen S.
Perfect.
More alcoholic beverages for you at F.H. Riley's, my
That's
friend.
good.
Here we go. Back to GMA. What you don't know about teen sex.
Is somebody a virgin if they've just had oral sex?
I think so. Technically. I think the role of oral sex, particularly in relationships, is to avoid that whole virginity issue.
Yeah, that whole virginity issue. Yuck.
GG websites are
Germany?
No, I don't even know how to pronounce this.
GG websites are on an island somewhere. Don't click on GG sites.
He's going to Google Map, and it's a little island somewhere off the coast of where?
Where they don't have officially a government they have to answer to.
That's
Don't
North,
click on GG
it's northern
sites.
Russia.
No, it's off like France.
I think it's
Is
off.
it?
Yeah, it's off the northern coast of France.
Oh, I thought that was Russia.
They're saying that GG is the country code top level domain for Guernsey.
Why would you look at website with girls on it from that country?
Thank you, Jimmy.
Where the age
Why
of consent is
wouldn't you?
2.
Thank you, Jimmy. Help me out here. Don't click it.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
click it.
It's a picture. It's Google's.
It's
It
just
came up on Google.
You can't click the GG thing. Who's outside?
It's all.
They're all dressed.
Oh, Nicole's here from
Smells like
the
homework
Morning
and
Mash
bubble
Show.
gum. Cotton candy and eraser shavings.
Danny, those farts are disgusting, dude.
Hi, Nicole.
They're fucking horrible.
Oh, don't you try to do that.
How about we not look at the GG sites while Nicole from the Mashup is in studio? How many minutes you got?
Just a few.
A few minutes?
We're doing our own show, you know?
We've seen you walk down the hall 100 times, and we get to finally say hi
God,
and introduce
Jimmy.
ourselves.
That wasn't me.
Why are you farting with Nicole in studio?
It's okay. I hang out with boys all day. I'm used to it.
Horrid.
Yeah.
Kenny's a big fan of the Morning Mash Show.
So I hear. I just found this out.
Yeah. And
I'm quite flattered.
and then you got a bunch of your fans calling our show.
Really?
Can we ask you anything?
You can- you-
I don't know what the policy is around this joint with the
yeah.
human resources and
Just
stuff.
you can ask me anything, but just be careful because those boys will come over and
Oh, I
knock
know.
you out.
And they're big boys. So.
Yeah, they are.
That video box.
And I'm sure. Fuck the video box. How about the nudity thing?
Well, we can get to
Nudity
that.
thing.
There was a rumor that you walk around your house naked.
Oh yeah, that's definite.
Yeah?
That's a definite
With your
thing.
parents, though?
Well, I grew up in a family that was just very open, and you go through that phase when you're a girl, especially after a certain amount of time, it gets a little weird with your dad, and you start, going into your room and
clothes
dressing.
on, right?
Never happened. So yeah, I definitely, if I'm home, I still walk around naked in front of my dad or my mom.
But you do know you're hot, right? Like hot girls.
That's very nice of you.
Hot girl. Wow.
And,
Yeah, but it's my dad. My dad's a doctor, so I don't feel like.
I don't know.
Well, he's a dentist. But he's a doctor. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a little.
The boys think it's weird too, and so do most of our listeners.
A little odd, but yet hot.
You don't feel uncomfortable ever?
No, and you know what? Anyone who I've lived with in college and roommates in the city, I have ended up turning into my ways. Roommates have started to walk around naked because I'm just going to walk around naked if you live with me. So you might want to conform.
Are you allowed to walk around naked at work?
No, I don't think that would be allowed.
Do you have a place to live? Are you looking for one?
You need a roommate?
No, I'm good. I've got a place. I'm all situated, but thanks.
Where do you live?
I live in the city on the Upper East Side.
I mean, your address.
No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I have an odd question. It's not a sexy question. But
No, we had to get to that, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I mean, wow.
But
All
this
right.
video box, she's on the front of a VHS box, which every one of us has bought.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wanted to know, how did you get that gig, and how much did they pay you to be on the video box?
I got paid a couple $1,000s to do that, but this, you didn't buy this.
No, this was just here.
Yeah, because nobody uses VHS tapes anymore. That's the embarrassing thing about this.
True.
I mean, I did it
You're
like
on
in high school.
dated medium.
Right? What the heck?
You were in high school in that?
Yeah, that was like high school. I did a couple commercial things, and this is the only thing that has come back to bite me in the ass. Nothing else has surfaced.
It's not that bad.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Why? It's fine.
It's kind of lame.
Who's the creep behind you? Who is that guy?
Dude, he was the biggest creep I've ever met in my life. I mean, he was the most annoying guy to work with.
He looks it.
What about me?
I haven't worked with you yet, Kenny. I haven't worked with
Dare to dream, Kenny.
Maybe I'd be so lucky.
He is smitten, man. He was driving me home yesterday, and he goes, "Oh, Nicole and her 411," and then he just cranks you up in the car, and it was awkward for me and Kenny. And he had a little smile on his face.
He drank the juice, the mashup juice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys haven't yet.
We do a show.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
Yeah,
I listen because you guys are on till noon, I think.
Yes, we
'Cause
are.
I hear the last few minutes of the show every morning.
Yeah. Well, because you can't listen, if you go to moremashup.com, there's lots of cool stuff there about us, and maybe you'll fall in love as smitten as Kenny has.
Sometimes I poo to you guys.
You do?
Yeah, because they put it on in the crapper sometimes.
Yeah, they don't put our show on in the crapper, but they put the morning.
We make
mashup
people
on.
constipated.
Yeah, no
We're-
kidding.
we're
Obviously.
terrible like that.
Obviously.
I'm honored. Thank you for listening to us while you poo.
What's the big story today in the pop music world?
You know what? There's
What's
not.
the number one thing you guys are talking about on your show?
Well,
We're talking about teen sex.
Idol scandal.
I don't know. We talked to the Idol guys yesterday. We got Danny
Yeah.
Goki coming in today. I don't know. I mean,
AT&T kind of.
I think Chris Allen won fair and square. I think Adam Lambert's going to do fine anyways.
Yeah. Second place usually does good.
Yeah.
That's because Idol gets a cut of all their careers. So the American Idol winner is going to have a career regardless. So take the fucking guy who's not as good, like Taylor Hicks, Ruben Studdard. Those guys have both won, and they went for a couple of years and then they fell apart.
And Chris Daughtry didn't win, and he's doing great.
Yeah,
and did Kelly Clarkson did win, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But did Carrie Underwood win?
Yeah.
Well, there goes my theory.
No, but also
shit.
you had Clay Aiken. He didn't win, and he made a lot of money.
Yeah.
He had a
Well,
career.
we knew what ruined him.
Well,
the whole Gaken scenario, I think, kind of just
what?
the whole Gaken scenario. Yeah.
His bare chest in those video chat rooms.
Well, it's not like Mr. Masculinity is. It was in this year's.
No,
There's
that's true.
some great pictures of him kissing men all over the internet.
And I tried to get him to admit who he was dating yesterday. I was like, "So, who's in your life?
Who's the lucky girl?"
And,
That's what Regis would say.
Yeah.
We noticed Regis doesn't know when he's got gay people on the show. So, any lucky girl in your life? Is there a little lady, perhaps, in your life? It's like, Regis, he's
wake
kissing
up.
men on websites.
Right.
There was actually a girl here yesterday when Adam was walking through. She was like, "Oh my God, he's so hot. I have to get a picture with him." I was like, "You know he's gay, right?" She was like, "He is not gay." I was like, "Honey, he's
Like, 2 clicks and I'll show you how gay this guy is. Jesus.
You can't get any gayer.
Is that the webcam?
Yeah, the Clay Aiken.
Oh,
the
come
Clay
on.
Aiken
Why?
webcam. What happened, Nicole?
I don't need. I'm not.
He's got nice tits.
Yeah, he does. Mine are nicer though.
Little
Promise.
A cups. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not like we haven't commented, but not like we didn't notice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Want you to know.
We're trying to be nice.
Came in, it's a nice little sweater thing you're wearing,
Yes,
and
yes.
little thing,
And every once in a while, I might put on a dress, and you might get a better
Ample.
glimpse. Yeah.
ample.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my name is Nicole Biggins, so and that's for a reason.
Is that really?
It is. Yeah.
birth certificate?
No.
right.
My birth certificate.
I was going to say, what a coinky dink.
Yes.
Do we have to get her back on our show?
Yeah.
They're telling us you got to go.
Why?
It was so fun to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, very short, but that's I'm glad you got to smell Jimmy's fart.
It wasn't mine. I would tell you if it was mine. I do, but that was...
Yeah, you got to own up.
Yeah,
you got to own up.
And Kenny's going to try out for you guys.
I know. Well, we're so excited. We
like he's freaking out. Come on.
Can you put him on the show with you guys? You want awkward radio?
I don't know about that,
I
but
mean,
we'll
good
definitely
radio.
listen to his demo. Definitely listen.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Kenny.
All right, there goes Nicole.
Take it easy, Nicole.
Thank you.
There she goes. Now we get the back view.
Oh.
Jesus, she's naked in
Wow.
her house. What the fuck?
She's pretty hot.
She's even hotter when you get close up.
She's a very pretty girl, and I didn't know she was walking in, and I cut a putrid fart.
Dude, I had to move.
It was a doozy.
I moved under this freezing cold vent just to get moving air over my head.
It reeked, and then all of a sudden, they're like, yeah, Nicole's outside, and then I was like, Danny, why did you do it? Like, I had to fucking throw it on Danny.
Yeah,
I was
you
actually
really did.
embarrassed by the stench. I didn't know she was coming in.
Throw poor Danny under the bus, but I think she knew it was
I
you.
threw Danny under the septic tank.
And can you imagine? I got to go back to the naked with your parents. Can you imagine
yeah.
you, Anthony Cumia,
Hey.
naked in front of Sal and Ro?
Hey, Ro, your son's here. He's naked.
We're all naked.
We're all nude.
How does that get done? You got to start that at a very early age and just like slowly work.
Yeah, there's no doing.
You should suggest that to Sal and Ro.
Yeah.
You know what this family needs?
That's right.
Us all naked.
No, the more clothes, the please. I never want to see that. You ever accidentally catch the old side boob on your mom if she leans over when you're a kid and she like leans over to suck your dick?
Or she's doing jumping jacks and you see her clit piercing.
I remember one summer we lived in Cutchogue because we were redoing our house because they decided to have 1 million kids. And so we were living like I don't know, like in a hotel on the water in Cutchogue. Yeah. And my mom bent over to tie my shoe, and I saw a full boob.
What'd you do?
He untied the other one.
There's, the real answer is not going to do that line any justice. So let that just sit there. Good.
Yeah,
did you have any kids growing up that did the nude thing, and you were hoping you could become friends with them just so you could like be in the nude house?
No, I didn't know any kids that walked around nude.
You might have to take some calls.
Oh, that's
might have to take some nude calls.
Oh, I don't know.
That's hot though, with her like walking around.
But the weird thing is, like, if you're naked around your family, people are like, well, it's natural. But then the sexual desires are natural too. And if you, what is to prevent you? Like, if you're so comfortable with your body and it's so not dirty, then why would it be dirty to look at your mother's tits or your sister's tits and go, wow, I'd like to see. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you can't be naked.
Well.
You can't. I don't agree with the thinking of being naked around your family because it's like, you can't say it's completely natural and comfortable.
I believe there would be some type of sexual. You're looking at a body.
Of course.
All of a sudden, that's just, it turns into a sex organ.
Nudity.
You forget it's attached to your sister or your mother.
Right. That's why we have clothes around our family.
Right. That's why we're shamed into having clothing.
Let me say hi to Matt in New York.
Bosoms.
Matt has a very good observation for you, Anthony.
Yeah,
Matt, what's
for
up?
Anthony, it's crazy to be naked around his parents, but he'll cut up lines with them, no problem.
Well, that was in the 80s when everybody was doing a little, coke.
With their families.
With their families, with their mother and Sal.
I did coke in the 80s, just not with the people who raised me.
You were hoping they had it together.
Oh.
I don't get this.
Be leftovers.
Stryker and
I didn't actually.
Stryker.
Hey, hey, boys. Hey, Anthony, I got to call you out.
Yeah?
You said you liked you said the girls always played hard to get, but it seems to me you were playing hard to get. First there was Richard, then there was Dreamweaver.
Then there was the Mexican in the shrubs.
Right, the Mexican gentleman that wanted me to go into the bushes with him.
Oh, he got a beating for that idea.
I watched Dad pound his face in on a pickup truck. That
Exactly.
was fun.
Don't infringe on my turf.
I pissed on this kid in the shower. Legally.
Santorini Motel in Cutchogue.
Oh, yeah? Is that what it was?
Just
Santorini?
in South Hold. I think you might be right there, Santorini. Spent some time at that joint. I'm not sure if... whatever. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a flying...
Nicole's hot, huh?
Yeah, that was
She's very,
definitely something
very
going on there.
confident.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
Secure with her... Yeah,
I hate that stuff.
Secure with her
Ooh.
sexuality.
No confidence.
Definitely shows off her
I like.
her body every single morning around here.
Vulnerable.
Yes.
I like vulnerability.
I bought her a white dress.
Can we get her naked, you think?
I hope so.
No, there's no getting her naked.
Well, let's sit down and think this
Should
over
have
a
asked
little
her
bit.
about relationship. Is she in one? She got a boyfriend.
And she
Anyone?
she does a show with two monsters.
With guys
that
you
are
know,
as big as
so-
that doorway.
So that kind of lets her in on kind of the secrets of the guy. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to... Yeah.
I have a couple of things I can throw to her.
All right, let's get back to the clips. Jesus. Inside radio. No one enjoys that.
Out of the compound for a pool party? Yeah.
Huh?
That is always the go-to thing.
Sure.
Have some, oh, Jesus. Here we, oh, no.
What, Jimmy? What's wrong with a pool party at Anthony's?
That's great. Tell her to come to a pool party and bring fucking like a parka and bring her own snacks and a fucking an electric heater she can bring in the pool with her. And maybe windshield wipers because there's fucking filth apparently all over the fucking inside of the scum-filled pool.
And Jimmy, don't forget, and teach her how to squint so she can see the whole movie.
Yeah. They tell her to bring her own fucking a copy of the script so she can read along with what should be said.
God.
Yes.
Oh, we got
a lot of making up to do.
Yeah.
We got GMA, What You Don't Know About Teen Sex, or a good story about naked families.
I'd say naked families.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Give yourself a bell.
Yeah, the Hoggises.
Not the Hoggises.
Everybody's naked. Put my weenie through the bars.
You're not supposed to play with your weenie if you're walking around naked. It's supposed to just be walking around naturally.
Sure you are. Everybody's married to each other.
Oh, really?
Seth in New York. Seth.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Seth.
hey, man.
How are you?
All right, good. I got a family that used to live near me. They used to go in the hot tub together, the four of them.
Naked?
Naked. Now, you know, what's going on underneath those bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way
good
you
point.
said that was like...
That shit's strange. I don't care who you are. You don't walk around naked with your family.
He nodded his head when he said that. What's
Yeah.
going on beneath them bubbles?
Them bubbles, huh? Brr. Let me tell you what I
camera on
think.
me?
There's probably not much. Probably just 8 legs just fucking sitting there in the warm water. People just talking.
Chit-chatting. Little big toe goes in a hole.
I saw my dad in the jacuzzi and now the
steam room.
At the Borgata, the fucking spa. I saw my dad. We both had robes on
recently.
Oh, yeah.
When I was there this year. He was down there. I was down there getting a massage, and my dad was there.
All right,
getting a massage too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see anything? Just him in a robe.
No, yeah, he's in a robe, but I was like, I don't want to see him naked.
No.
I just saw him and an Ecuadorian man walk out of a room.
Ah.
And the Ecuadorian man kept saying, "You tip extra, right, for that?"
Tenting out of his robe. Nice plump one.
Yeah.
Right after you're done shooting. Just kind of sticking straight out. Drooling like a fucking retard. I love how your dick just goes, blah.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
The walk to the bathroom, blah. Here's some for your thigh, blah.
Well, how do you not get it all out? What do you fucking stop? What do you get up in mid-cum? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to finish, stupid. Anthony goes, "I'm coming and walking at the same time."
No, sometimes you do. You're like, you shoot and go. You got to get in the shower and fucking get the fuck out of there. If you're late for something and you figure you're going to get a quick, fucking in before you got to get somewhere, you pretty much just go. And then as you lose your rod a little more, it kind of works some of the semen out.
I am never that fucking big of a hurry. It's blow my load in them, discreetly put the abortion drug in their drink, and then hop in the shower. What's that morning after pill?
cling, 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 cling. He's stirring it up.
Yeah.
Oh, here, have this.
It's like a fucking hockey puck. It just won't. It's like a big Alka-Seltzer. It's fizzing.
How do you even know what it is? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's just nothing.
Drink it.
It's Five Alive.
It's New York City water. Like,
Five Alive, 110.
That's what it's for, Alive. Have some Sunny Dead.
There you go. Drink this and then throw yourself down the steps.
Exactly.
Call me tomorrow.
Drink this and don't sneeze over a white rug.
Holy shit.
teen sex. Two clips to go.
Teen sex.
This next one might really get you going.
At our age, especially, I think all of us, both sexes, we have a lot of urges, I guess, that need to be taken care of. So if we need to resort to a casual thing, no strings attached, it's perfectly fine.
Just casual. Resort to some casual thing, no strings attached. You know, these
Just be
bitches,
smart about it. If your daughter's...
All right, here's...
they like talking like that, though, but that ain't the truth.
Here's a question for you. How do you know if your daughter is prostituting herself?
Prostituting?
Because if you offer her money and she takes it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God. This guy got naked with his nudist neighbors.
Comes home with a pocket full of cash and hair like Fonzie.
Say hi to Kevin and Kansas.
Yeah, she comes high with fucking her eye glued shut with a load and a fucking and a brand new pocketbook. She has new shoes and cum in her hair. That's how you know your daughter's prostituting.
But why wouldn't she clean out her eyes before she goes home?
She was shopping.
Right.
She was playing pirate.
It's just glued shut.
She has a burn on her shoulder.
It's warm water.
She's wearing like a Lakers jersey and can't walk.
Oh,
wow. Very nice. Kevin, Kansas. How are you, Kevin?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, Kev.
What's up? Hey, I got a messed up story for you guys. When I was in high school, my neighbors would get naked. They had a pool in their backyard. They would get naked all the time, and they would always invite me and my girlfriend over. So one night we got all fucked up, went over there and got naked with them, and they were fucking in the pool, and then we ended up fucking in the pool, and it was just a messed up deal.
Ah.
But the thing was, the chick was pretty hot.
Egg drop soup.
They even had a fucking slipper slide.
Okay, terrific. What would you like us to say? He even had a slip and slide. Well,
oh, but she used it.
Thank you, Kevin. Final clip.
They didn't put it anywhere cliff.
Oh,
this is how you know
with
you're...
a rod, you're going to slip and slide. It's
I know.
caught in a chuck hole.
It's a pebble. You scrape your heart on a pebble.
Ow. Like pole vaulting? Oh, like pole vaulting, yeah. It's like losing a drive shaft at 60. Like losing a forward universal joint on the expressway.
Slip and slides were fun. I used to put crushed glass under the slip and slide and watch the neighbor boy ruin his scrotum, and he would fall for it every time. I'd say, no, go on your hiney with your pants off. He'd go, really? But last time I went up in the hospital. I'd be like, this is different.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen this time.
But instead of water, I would cover it with hot oil.
And broken glass underneath.
And broken glass.
Yeah, sure.
I watched the neighbor boy ruin his balls and hiney.
Was there anything worse when you got a little pebble, though, for real? When
No, it was
they
awful.
didn't fucking...
Kind of hurt on the kneecap.
How you know your daughter is prostituting herself. Here it is.
Just be smart about it. If your daughter's coming home with 10 new sweaters, designer handbags that you know she can't afford, you can't afford, that's a sign. You have to investigate that stuff. Don't put your head in the sand.
No shit,
That's right.
Sherlock.
Or in someone's lap like she did. Not in the hole you're raising.
Perhaps it's she could be dealing drugs, though. Not that I don't know if you know which is better or not, but she could be.
How can you tell if your daughter's prostituting herself? If her breath smells like bleach and her boyfriend is black with a felt hat.
What year is this?
Exactly. If her boyfriend drives a Cadillac and has fucking platform shoes, and everywhere he goes, there's fucking the Superfly theme plays. She's a hooker.
Are the teen girls really prostituting themselves out for shit like that?
Maybe a couple.
Come on.
Maybe just a couple. That's not an epidemic.
Where?
GMA,
Where is this happening?
GMA wanted some
Where
viewers
can I
today.
get the
and they
number?
got 'em.
That's right. If your daughter's on her knees with her mouth open and a sign saying allowance time around her neck, she's prostituting
Yeah.
herself.
I remember that Mythbusters. They were trying to catapult a car by having the front universal joint off of the drive shaft and then running over a pothole to see if it would launch the car. It never did it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think it did.
No, but I got that visual immediately, so of course,
that's what I thought.
I get OCD, and like I have to like make sure I could find stuff. Like even like 5 minutes after it's been over, it's one of those things that just won't leave my brain.
It doesn't catapult the car. It will come out like the side sometimes, and you can actually run it over, which is pretty tragic. Wasn't the one with the remote control car too?
Oh yeah, they always do remote rigs for these kinds
car.
of things.
Sometimes it doesn't stop, and it drove through a fence once.
Yeah, because it went out of the range. They remote controlled it out of range.
Out of range, so it just kept
didn't
going. Bunch of clowns. What? Oh, where's she going?
I don't know.
Nicole.
She's got her bag with her, though, so maybe a bad time of the month.
She gotta be
walking towards the bathroom with a purse. Never good.
Is that not good?
What else are you carrying in there? Your hat? What's in your purse? Bunch of Tamps.
I don't think she likes us.
How could she not?
What's that?
We're all hot. I farted. She loves us.
Yeah, we were fucking charming.
Of course we were. How much you make from this?
She doesn't like us.
She does like us.
Nah, she
worships us.
She was playing along.
You getting that vibe?
Oh,
yeah.
So obvious. Why don't we take a break and we'll get the Blob story on, and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
I want to hear the Blob story, yeah.
So do I.
Blob story next. Liking the new production. Hello?
Hi, Opie.
Hello?
You're on.
Yellow.
What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
Maybe when you teetered.
When I almost broke my neck?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
A lot happens during our break.
Hello?
Can you not lean back in your chair? When you lean back in your chair and almost fell, I just saw a for sale sign on my apartment.
That's got to happen eventually. Yeah, I fucked up the chair during one of our bits and almost broke my neck. Whatever. Listen to this, please.
What am I going to tell the president when I tell him his teleprompter is broken? What will he do then?
Fucking Biden.
Holy shit.
They want Biden out so bad.
What is he
You got to
doing?
think.
He was kind of giving a jab.
Yeah, Joe
over there?
Biden at the Air Force Academy graduation makes an Obama joke after the teleprompter gets blown over. So the wind blows it over or whatever, and then he made that little joke.
Wow. Everyone knows Obama's not very good without the teleprompter.
They'll spin it and they'll just say he was making fun of the thing that's been going around.
Of black people?
Yes.
They'll spin it and make it even worse.
He did a bunch of pickaninny jokes.
Oh, God.
No, they'll say that he was making fun of this misconception that Obama doesn't work well with the teleprompter.
Yes, but obviously he does, which means...
Yeep, 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 yeep. So this story was pretty big in my world, and I don't see it anywhere else. MSNBC.com, though, Ann, so we're not talking like some faraway media source.
Second-rate operation. Bill Cox's outfit.
Giant?
Just said repairs up on the sign on the place stunk.
Bill Cox's business was shit.
Shouldn't have been called an outfit.
Terrible.
Outfit.
Giant blob found working at SiriusXM.
What? Well, of course.
Is he shrugging?
He's not in there.
Oh, he's not in there?
No, it's Derek.
Oh.
It's a giant blob. This story should be short drunk. Maybe if I had a fucking Pop-Tart in my mouth, I'd be respected around here.
Jimmy Fallon's on Tyra?
We're doing Jimmy Fallon.
Yes.
June 11th. We'll be on his TV show.
Yes.
You guys should do something nuts on his show.
Just crazy, right?
Yeah.
We'll be lunatics.
Like bring one of those balls, like one of those little balls that you bounce around in your hands that goes through a concert, and just bounce it the whole time the show is going on.
Oh, that would be so crazy.
Yep. And draw like a fake dick on the ball.
All right, now it's getting better.
Why don't we just blow up a blow-up doll and do the same?
Oh, that's it. And then fuck it.
And then
on stage.
Giant blob found deep beneath Nevada.
Yeah, that's a nuclear country.
I think Ant's on to this. Yep. Hidden beneath the U.S. West's Great Basin, scientists have spied a giant blob of rocky material dripping like honey.
Ew.
How giant is this thing, Ant?
I don't know. I never heard about it.
All right. The Great Basin consists of a small mountain range separated by valleys and includes most of Nevada, the western half of Utah, and portions of other nearby states. So you got a big mountain range. And underneath this mountain range is this giant blob of rocky material dripping like honey. Yeah. While studying the area, John West and his colleagues found evidence of a large... Oh, boy.
Where are you, Ope?
Cylindrical...
Rhizogeny?
Cylindrical blob of cold material far below the surface of central Nevada. Why don't you take it from there, Jimmy?
Fucking aliens, man.
Comparison of the results with CAT scans of the inside of Earth taken by Asus Jeff Ruth suggested that
I don't understand this.
They had found a so-called lithospheric drip. Earth's lithosphere comprises the crust or outer layer of Earth and the uppermost mantle. So that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, now it makes perfect sense.
So, here's how it works.
Yeah.
The Earth's mantle, which lies below the thin outer crust on which we live, it consists of rock and deforms plastically on a very long time scales. All right, I lost myself. The Earth's mantle, which lies below the thin outer crust we live on, consists of rock, which deforms plastically on the very long time scales due to the heat and pressure at depth. Still don't get it. In any material which can flow, including the mantle, a heavy object will tend to sink through lighter material. There's nothing better than burping in mid-talk.
You sounded like the devil. The devil came out from Devil's Creek.
Oh, here's what it is.
What is this?
It's honey dripping off a spoon is a visual aid to what the drip looks like. And they said that they found very, very large bees in the area.
No, they didn't.
I don't see bees in this story.
I just made that up to be
the
comedic.
mantle.
You know what? If you want knowledge, go figure it out yourself.
It's pretty much like melted rock.
It's a bunch of
but
earth
not
cum.
like lava. Yes.
The Earth is coming.
Yeah, the Earth is leaking clear stuff. It's been dripping through space, getting all over the moon's face.
Possible.
Hates it.
It's hot magma. I thought you meant it was some living thing like the blob. I thought it was nuclear or alien because of like Area 51, where the alien was, Shut up, fucking horrid character he
That was
in that.
awful. You'd all be dead if it weren't for my son.
Oh my God, that wasn't real, was it?
That is going to be so bad. I'm getting back under
You got to check your underpants.
I'm getting back under the vent.
Oh.
What? Oh, God.
Damn it. That one's sour.
I know.
Oh, are you nervous?
I am.
Oh, good
I had
Lord.
egg whites and oatmeal and a Pop-Tart and 2 coffees.
Oh, damn it.
Can I tell you?
Wow, that's so bad right now.
Can I tell you something?
I love this job.
I was thinking this about this recently. When someone farts and then explains what food they had, it's always funny no matter what combination of food you say. Because it's just, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
You just throw 3 food things and it's funny every time.
It doesn't matter if it's watermelon, oranges, and peaches,
Right.
or egg whites, oatmeal, and a bird cadaver.
I don't know why that's funny, because you just picture that combination had to make the horrendous fart you're smelling.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what it is, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Jimmy, you fart a lot.
Smells so. If you're in that fucking elevator when I leave,
of course I will be. I'm going to hug you. My body just gets any gas out of it. My body hates gas. As soon as a gas bubble forms, my body goes, out, get out now, get out.
Pushes it out.
I've never met anyone that farts more than you.
Well, a lot of people hold it in. I just learned that's unhealthy. When I was a boy, they told me if I held it in, it would build up behind my eyes and I'd go blind.
It's really bad, though.
I know.
You don't want to go blind, because then you're going to have to use the bumpy bump machine.
Yes.
Oh, they do use the bumpy bump.
Hey, how about we all get a nice yawn out?
Why?
So I want to yawn.
You got a story?
Oh, that hurts my soul.
You know what? I didn't even mean it like that.
It's a good line.
I thought you had a story down there that was going to be boring and you were going to read it. I didn't mean, do you have a story?
It's still a great
but
line.
That is funny.
It's still a great line. What can I tell you?
It was it was so unwarranted.
Okay, that's...
If we could talk about your alcoholism, you could talk about my boringness.
And my farts.
Right.
How does the show
It's
stay
all
afloat?
fair game. Right, exactly.
There's just nothing happening here.
No one accidentally calls me a drunk, though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do.
No,
Okay.
me too.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You said you dozed off. People go, really? Well, how cool were the fucking floor tiles? That's just an instinct.
That's an impression on my face. Oh, God damn.
Hug and facing away from him. What does that mean, Mike?
Hug.
Oh, it means so I can fart and he'll smell it.
Oh, right. That's because when Jimmy said he's going to hug me in the elevator, like a suicide bomber, just come up and grab me and then fart.
Do we like... we like 911 stories, right?
Yes!
We got a new 911 story. This should kill 5 minutes.
911, do you need fire, medical, or police?
Let me think.
just police.
Can I have 1 fire, 2 medical?
Wait, they asked that question now when you call 911?
It's an emergency. Send everything.
Yeah, just send everything. We'll figure it out when you get here.
We'll sort it all out
right.
here.
Don't make me think under this high pressure that I'm in.
The police should be here and send emergency personnel for medical attention.
Holy crap.
Police?
Yeah, just police.
And what's the problem?
We're here at McDonald's.
Which McDonald's?
The one on TV Highway.
Okay, and where on TV Highway?
It's on 198 in TV Highway.
So you're in Aloha then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the problem there?
Just the lady, we ordered some food and we went home that our order wasn't in there. And my little brother is crying for his orange juice and stuff. And we came back with the receipt and everything. Hey, can we have our order? We paid for it. And she was like, oh, no, I can't do anything about it. And she was laughing at my brother-in-law because he ordered the food and he couldn't speak English right. And she's not even showing up in the window now. She told us that she was going to call the cops and nobody have showed up, and that's why I called. And she was being rude. And, you know, we wasted gas. My dad came and everybody.
He's trying to make it bigger than it
my
is.
dad wants a cop over here.
Now that he realizes he's got nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and okay, what kind of car are you in there?
We're on in the Chrysler 300.
What color?
Blue. We're in the parking lot. What
color is your car?
It's blue, ma'am.
Okay, all right, we'll send them over there.
Thank you.
We'll send them all right.
What the fuck?
We'll send the cops over there. What color's your car? Yeah, when they ask you, could you step out of it and put your hands behind your back for wasting our time? Jesus.
Unbelievable.
How do people do they just not know, or are they so self-important that they think that their little fucking problem warrants calling an emergency service that people use when they're dying? What the fuck is wrong with that?
Self-important, man.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
They should be beaten. The cops should be allowed to roll up, and he would be like, yes, hello, I just called about, and just wham, wham, nightsticks over the head.
New bit.
Yes.
Killer fart equals boiled egg, beer, and sauerkraut.
That's a bad one. What'd you have last night? Yeah, boiled egg. I had deviled eggs.
No matter what food you use, it's funny every fucking time.
I'll tell you what would ruin me.
Ruin you. Okay.
Ruin you. Make me the happiest man alive.
Right.
If I had a milkshake and came in here,
nice viscous.
I would be clearing my throat even more than I normally do.
Yeah, but you got to add 2 more food products.
Okay, a milkshake, White Castle, and anything. Wouldn't matter.
When are we having that fart off?
I don't know.
That's a bit we let fall
Today,
by.
apparently. Jimmy's the champ.
I've been working on some combos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grapes and any milk product.
Grapes?
Any milk product, and possibly you throw in a little White Castle or some kind of
White
fast food.
Castle. I want to have some White Castle.
Grapes, some White Castle, and a smoothie. With protein.
Second part of the 911 call. See? Take the wigs yawning. You yawn into these mics, man. You get everybody yawning out there. Go ahead. Do it, Ant.
Oh, my God.
Do that a couple times, too. At the end.
Yeah, that does work.
Get one of them where
it gets
really
stuck in your throat.
Get one of those going.
I got a yawn that's stuck here.
Yeah, get one of those going.
That's the worst. And then you just feel it lurking under your jaw.
Yeah, what is it? Why is it there?
It's nature's way of saying don't yawn yet. Yawn later.
Oh, God, I got it out. Do one where it's stuck under your jaw and force it out. Go ahead, Ant.
Oh, I just did. Wow, that was good.
Oh, my eyes are tearing.
Fucking came out of my nose, that yawn. Ah, good one.
Oh, thank you, Greg. Yes, Opie needs his Fiber One bars for the fart contest. Fiber anything. Raisin Bran. That's right. Raisin Bran, grapes, White Castle.
Yawning. Now we're really relating to the audience.
Gino S. Ready? Kill a fart equals cauliflower, pierogies, and a root beer float.
Pierogies. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, no grapes allowed on the show. I forgot. Forgot the rule, Brian. Here's the second part of the 911 call.
911, police, fire, medical.
Hello. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, this is, I'm calling from the McDonald's. I just calling because I have a problem with some customers after they're sending.
Oh, by the way, Porky York says, holy shit, that yawning bit works. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We are getting people yawning out there that are wide awake.
I just... Yeah, I still feel one, like, lurking under my jaw. Tuna salad, V8, and a plum.
It's funny every time, I'm telling you.
It's the three things.
I don't even know why.
They're just horrible.
Jeff W's in. Assholes, you're making me yawn. Jimmy, give us a yawn.
Jimmy ruins every one of these things. It's so funny. It's just...
I will yawn if you want me to.
Everyone is pissed off by our yawning bit because they're yawning for real out there.
You want a real yawn?
Hold on. Let me go to Rick in St. Louis. Rick?
How about broccoli, beef jerky, and a strawberry milkshake?
Yeah, that's a good combo.
I don't know why.
That'll get you rumbling.
It's so dumb.
How I yawn.
I had a real good one just now.
It's an M, 6 L's, a UR, and double KA.
Where's AL? Is that Alaska or Alabama? I don't know.
AK
is Alaska. Alaska is AL.
Alabama, right?
Alabama.
Brian writes, even after a pot of coffee and a 5-hour energy drink, I'm yawning like hell.
God. Oh, God. Do you know science still doesn't know why yawns are contagious? I'm guessing it's...
Science!
In the pack, they would probably tell each other when it was time for sleep, so they would all yawn together and maybe sleep together.
Why do we have that instinct left, but like every other primitive instinct is gone?
We still have some left.
No, we don't. No, I don't think we do.
Do you know what Indians used as an alarm clock so they were up early?
Cow hooves?
For battle.
Anthrax?
Cowboy bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it would be dangerous.
Casino bells?
It would be dangerous if they overslept, especially if they're out attacking another tribe.
I actually think I know.
What?
They would use the sniffles of the crying man next to the garbage. I don't know what. For alarms.
I just going because I have a problem with some customers after they're selling after. And they
doing what?
The customers, they complain about their food and things like that. And they don't want to move, and they told me to call the police. And
All right, so the second part of this 911 call needs a little bit of a setup. That's now the McDonald's worker.
Yeah, apparently,
She's
yeah.
involved, and now she had to call 911 because they're like, they won't give up on this stupid juice box thing. Barbecue, chicken, peanut butter and jelly, apple juice.
Well, you wouldn't have a peanut butter and jelly with chicken, would you?
Oh, no.
That would probably
Sushi
really...
and milk with a Starbucks chaser.
With a Starbucks double espresso.
Fucking Steve in California. You ever try to eat sushi and drink a big glass of fucking milk?
No.
What time does McDonald's start serving cheeseburgers?
How bad do you want a cheeseburger right now?
Well, I want to know.
God damn it, I want a cheeseburger.
It's hard not to eat bad, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, Jimmy.
Oh, shit. Everybody. That's what I do when I'm tired. I put my arms over my head and I go.
they don't want to move, and they told me to call the police. And yeah, I'm working here at McDonald's in Aloha. I'm one of the managers.
Wait. The customers are complaining about their food?
Yeah, because we're supposed to be given the food, their own food. And I make the order, and I told them that everything was correct after. And they got mad because they told me to give in more food. And I told them that I can give any free food away. And they started telling me about works and all that. And I told them, you know what, if you don't move from here, I'm going to call the police. And they told me, okay, go ahead and call the police, and because we're not going to move. And finally, they moved like 30 minutes ago out of the drive-thru. And now they are up there standing, walking right by drive-thru, knocking at the window and saying that I don't know what else I want after.
Okay. So did you give them the wrong food?
No, we did it. They just complaining because I don't know if they want any free food or I don't know what's wrong with them, but I know I'm 100% sure that we given the correct food.
Yeah. And you told them to leave and they won't?
Yes.
All right.
You know, there's somebody calling with an overturned school bus on fire.
If anything escalates.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Why did she even ask her any questions?
Remember before about the cab thing?
Yeah. I remember it. I don't remember it.
I didn't listen.
No, I'm yawning, thinking about yawning.
I didn't listen again.
She was just babbling.
She was?
Very monotone, and she would just go like this. You could understand what she was saying, that what she was talking about, the people that would... Right.
Cabbage soup. No, we don't have cabbage soup.
Corned beef and cabbage is...
Yeah, but cabbage soup? Have you ever had cabbage soup in your life?
You got to be pretty Irish.
Spam sandwich and a vanilla milkshake. And then somebody wants to know what Ted's 3 items are that he would eat for a good fart.
I would have Grace papaya.
For my farts, honestly, the worst combination I've found has been half and half milk out of those little containers for coffee, 30 of those, a little bit of dog food, and a hot dog.
I like this Casey Anthony woman here.
Yeah, she doesn't allow fucking kids to interfere with her fun.
Baby killer.
She's in court today?
Yeah.
Oh, they cleaned her up, huh?
Something kind of cute about her.
Ooh, she's nipping out. Right there.
Yeah, look at that, right?
Boy, is she in trouble.
You think?
She's in Dutch.
You think she's in a bit of trouble?
Yeah. What are they zooming in on the lawyer for? Get back to her. She's a baby killer.
That's gotta suck, having the prosecutor up there, like, talk about you criminally. Even if you're guilty, it's gotta suck.
And you're right there. Just looking at him going,
this scum!
Yeah, this person.
You're like, I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm over here. What are you
Can
doing?
I go to the bathroom while you talk bad about me?
How enraging is it when
you can't talk back?
No, that's when you're innocent.
Yeah.
Raped? No, I didn't.
Yes.
And killed? I didn't.
I will prove.
But you won't.
Beyond any doubt.
I doubt it.
that this man raped.
No, I didn't.
This woman.
I did not.
You can't say that. Wouldn't you just be saying it the whole time?
That's all I do. They have to gag me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will hear a story of a most despicable human being.
No, you won't. I'm not despicable.
Whose life started as a small child.
Yes, it did.
Giving blowjobs in the woods.
Attaboy. And good ones, I might add.
And as you look on him now, don't look at his impish grin.
Please look at it.
Think of what she was thinking as he raped her.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, all right. You're right. My bad.
All right, I forgot. Yeah, I did.
She was yelling no. I thought there was a K in front of it and a W at the end. I didn't know what she meant.
No?
Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think of a really weak spelling joke, and boy, like it a home run. Should be fucking clubbed. What music is that from?
Perry Mason.
It is Perry.
Perry Mason.
The answer was water, by the way. They drink a lot of water.
Oh.
It was the answer to the thing before.
I'm trying to remember.
The answer was drink water.
How do people make themselves...
The Indians drank water.
So then they'd piss, they'd wake up.
They would wake up because they had to take a fucking leak, and that was their alarm clock when they were in battle mode.
Oh,
how
that's
fucked
great.
up is that?
They're being fired, and arrows are being shot at them, and they're all tinkling behind the same tree.
With piss hard-ons.
Oh, yeah. Hey, eating peyote. Taking a fucking piss hard-on leak against a tree that somebody worships. Oh, Barkham. Yeah, good point. Whatever that meant. Yeah, we know. The leaves, we get it. The clouds mean something, right.
And they named all our towns for us. What the fuck's that about? Why can't we rename their towns?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Patchogue.
My town is named after them. I live in ass-kicked New Jersey.
Conquered people, New York.
And gimme that, Long Island. Ooh, look at that. It's Casey Anthony. She looks like it, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Ooh, nice little calves on her. Hello, mother.
See.
Cool. Nice hair with no luster.
Hi, we're waving.
Hi, we're not looking at you. Hi,
Who are the girls?
Hello. What?
They're very pretty. Who are they?
What's that? What? They're waiting to meet with us, so we should leave the show.
Who are they? We'll bring them in. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
We saw you outside the door. We thought you might be just kind of
Stalking you guys?
checking us out.
Yeah, we just thought we'd say hi.
Hi, guys. Hi. Do y'all know Kim?
No.
No.
Well, hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Norton.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do?
I work in promotions.
You work in promotions. Cool. You've never heard of this show before, have you?
Can you pass the word?
We have to be nice to her then. She works. Do you work in promotions too?
That's Ethel.
Well, I didn't know. But I didn't know if you worked
Known
in
her for 10
promotions. I know her,
years.
but I didn't know what department you worked in.
All right.
You weren't always in Okay.
You remember?
Yeah,
remember when
I
she
know
used to
Ethel.
work with the thing?
Just don't know her resume. Know her.
My whole background.
Nice.
So, who are they going to promote us?
No.
Listen, don't put us on the spot. Of course.
Okay, good.
Of course.
All right, can we wrap this up so I can...
Joe Frazier in studio
we'll do
next
that.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Let's not forget.
Forrest Griffin Monday,
Really?
Joe Frazier Tuesday. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And our good friend Coke Logic. God damn, this kid is a talented one.
He certainly is.
He's from Chicago. Coke Logic is reworking the old O&A animations as well as some unreleased animations.
Nice.
Check them out at Vimeo. I haven't heard of this site yet. Or did he invent it? Vimeo.com/Coke Logic. I'll tweet this shit in a little bit for people, but it's Vimeo.com/Coke Logic.
Oh, Highway Chickens.
Wow, look at that. Currently posted Highway Chickens, which is a new animation. We haven't seen that one yet?
Oh God, I gotta hear this.
Can we? The audio would be good because it's a radio bit. So let's take a look at this. Highway Chickens is his latest animation. A revamped animation goes up about every week on Vimeo.com, Vimeo.com/CokeLogic. Go there and support Coke Logic. He's been great for this radio show. I mean, great.
Hear this. We need some sound. There we go. A new chicken story. So this cracked the trailer.
Yep.
It said tips over. And he was carrying chickens. And the chickens got loose, Jimmy. And they showed video of the chickens just standing on the side of the road.
In the road, they showed some crates. They were broken open. And the chickens were standing there. And Opie, at one point in the office, just yelled, "Run!"
I just started yelling, "Run! He's not taking you to a carnival."
Yeah. There's your chance.
You idiots.
You've been in this, cooped up in a crate, and you're finally out.
Jimmy,
Run.
Well, probably one of them probably said run. One of them probably went, "Let's get out of here." And the other one went, no, we're on our way to our new life. I don't want to go anywhere. Paradise is right down the street.
They'll be sending a new truck.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
And cars are flying by the accident site.
Yeah.
And they're just showing chickens just standing there waiting for someone to help them.
They tried hitchhiking, but they just fell over.
They don't have thumbs. So
No.
people didn't know if they were hitchhiking or just waving.
Oh, waving.
Oh, just yelling, "Run, dummies!"
Fight or flight. They just decided to do neither. Just stand there, crossing their legs.
Stand.
We'll surrender.
We can't fly, and we're not good at fighting.
The chicken has to know that even if one of them out of 20 in the crate survives, that they're not going to use the jaws of life.
They're not coming over. Chicken rescue.
I bet you the two chickens were trapped in the crate. The one's like, "Do you think help's coming?" Yes, our other 18 companions are dead. They're going to do everything possible to save us, even though they were taking us to kill us.
The emergency crews come, cut it open with the jaws of life, and pull them out. Put them on a little stretcher.
Yeah.
Put a little oxygen mask on that beak.
My chicken leg is broken. Do you think they'll mend it?
Said it. I'm sure.
With a splint. There they are, just on the side of the road, just standing there.
Never heard of any chicken resistance movement.
Right. If there was 500,000 chickens, I could walk through and just kill every one.
With chickens, too, all hell is breaking loose, and they will run really fast for 3 feet.
And then they stop.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they just keep on running? Just keep running.
Put their wings away, those useless wings, because of their big fat bodies, and then they just walk pecking at the ground some more.
Yeah, the
I
threat is over.
think I lost them.
Who's hungry at a time like that?
Yeah, your life's in danger. You actually have the sense enough to run 3 feet even, and then you decide, I'm starving.
Yeah.
I need a worm.
Let me grab some food. Let me grab a seed.
Fuck, Coke Logic. Great
job.
animation.
Oh, damn.
Laszlo helping out, it looks like.
Sound effects audio mix.
Hey, that's very cool. So once again, it's Coke Logic doing his O&A animations, reworking the whole thing on this site, Vimeo.com/Coke Logic. All right?
That's good, man. Those things are looking really good.
Fucking A, man. That should be a TV
It's
show.
amazing.
I'm telling you. A little animation.
Coke Logic's made some graphics for me. He's a good guy.
He hasn't done shit for me.
Well,
fucker. What the fuck has he done for me?
What have you done?
There's got to be something he could do for me. Fuck. Are we on the air?
Yeah. They're waiting to get him for a meeting, and
all right, let's
and
go.
Ron and Fez come on at 11 o'clock.
Jimmy, who's on the phone? Jimmy, are you talking to him?
I run away. You know that old gag.
He's behind the glass.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, let's just go.